Hey, what's going on, everybody? How are you doing? Happy Wednesday. Long time no see. We are kicking things off immediately into some more Kerbal Space Program because today we have to try and fix our Munar architecture. We gotta do a lot of things, chat. And first and foremost, we do have a few things to get done today as part of our CEV0. Let me just go up to the tracking station real quick and make sure we either returned or should probably start the stream off with a return for that vehicle. Also, Max Serva, upper stage, should be pretty much suborbital, nah? It looks like it should be. I don't think it is, though. Real quick, let me go ahead and let's just do a little orbital cleanup here to start things off. What's up, Yoda Man? How are you? Yeah, so we should be able to just go ahead and deorbit this rocket body stage. Oh. Aha. Oh. My bad, chat. Seems that we have stumbled upon a mission already in progress, but before we do that, that is actually not what I thought I clicked on. I wanted to click on this, set as target. Is that going suborbital? Has a maneuver node set, and it's definitely not suborbital. So let me go ahead and change this, switch to this real quick. That's right, I forgot that on Friday, last Friday, I think is when we last played KSP. Oh, this has no delta, or no fuel. Ah, yes, chat. Zero fuel available, understood. So in that case, let's just go ahead and set vessel naming. It is already good there. But what kind of part is it? It should not be a probe, it should be debris. There we go. Perfect. That's what we were missing, chat. All right, cool. Anything else in terms of things to clean up? Like, what is this one? That's a Minerva relay. That should not be just that's called, Minerva relay. So let's see what this is. Yes. Very good, very good. So do we have this named as anything? Apparently not. Where is, there it is. Art, configure vessel naming. It should most certainly not be that. So this was built as part of a contract, it seems, for R&D? Possibly for R&D. So let's look at our flight log here and see just what this was. I think this was also perhaps navsat. But let's go ahead and look up R&D. No, how about going up? Nope, really? Pretty sure this is a navsat. Going up, there it is. It's possibly this one. I guess we should look at the orbit that it's in. It is 1 million by 2.6. So 1 million by 2.6. So it's definitely not that one. That's the only one, huh? What did we name this, chat? What did we name this? Because do we have a navsat? I wonder if we do. That's Kedris. Ah, so this would be navsat. So this should be navsat right here. Am I dead yet? You are not dead yet, Miss Adventure. So kudos to you. Yes, this should be the navsat one. So let's go ahead and do that. Configure vessel naming. We're just doing some house cleaning here. Some housekeeping, rather. Relay is good. Bring that all the way up. And this should be navsat 1. Accept. Perfect. So we got that one renamed. That is the one that's an 8 by 8. Idris. This one, switch to, should not be a Minerva relay, chat. How did we not name these? Ah, yes, navsat 2. Okay. Actually, is this one? What kind of orbit is this one in? 8 by 6, 9. Okay. Let me see. Do I have this on our thingamabob? It should be polar. Nope. Sorry. Stop it. Really? Cannot find polar. Chat. What did we do? How did we not name these, huh? How did we not name these? So it's definitely not that one. It's not going to be MX. These were launched on Minerva. So Minerva 18, Capstone Station is definitely not it. DLM 1 on Max, Minerva. We want Minerva. Minerva 17 was definitely not that one. No. Minerva 16. That was MER. No. Ah, it might be this one. MSS 1A, 1B, and 2. Nope, that was around the moon. Let's see here. That was MER. Man, these are old missions then. That's Capstone Station. KR Kerbal Resource Sat 2. So it's KRSS 1 and 2. So that's what this one is. This one's number 2, I think. Right? Was this one number 2 or number 1? RAN of 249. That was retrograde, right? So this one's in a polar orbit. So this is KRSS 1. Configure vessel naming. Yeah, we'll make it a relay just because. So this is going to be KRSS 1. And then the one that we just went to, that we accidentally named Navsat, this one's actually KRSS 2. That's what it is. What's up, Obama Envy? How are you? How are you doing? Yes, we are getting it fixed, chat. We are doing good work. KRSS 2. See, that's why I love keeping a mission log, you know? Because you can keep track of everything. So that's good. That, I think, should just about do it. There's probably one other rocket body somewhere like this one that's not ideal. If we set that as a target, that's at 26 by 14. So 26 by 14. Not that one. Not that one. Not that one. 100 by 80. That's a KRV mission. KRV mission. Not that one. 26 by 1. So this should be KEM1 is what that one should be. Switch to KEM1. Yo, what's up, RJ? Spill the beans on the contract. It will be up on Friday. That is the goal. Up on Friday. So it'll be pretty much the same rules as we are hopefully used to, but this one will be specifically for essentially the crew resupply contracts, because we have our Capstone Station that I want to start sending more and more missions up now that we have it up there. So it will be for that. Just to start off to see how things go. So this is going to be KEM1. Yeah, what's up, Nova? How are you doing? Perfect. So let's go back, chat, and let's go ahead and kick things off with where we left off. Switch 2. You won't tell us what it's for? I told you, it's a crew resupply for Capstone Station. What do you mean I won't tell you what it's for? I just told you. Doing pretty good, doing pretty good. Yeah, so that'll be our ease back into the whole community launches stuff. So I'm still trying to figure out a little bit on how, because I want to actually create like evaluation criteria to make it a little less arbitrary and a little bit more objective or quantifiable. So I kind of want to actually have like a scorecard where I can actually offline, you know, after everyone submits who wants to submit, I can actually score everybody's and then like make a presentation and we can do it on stream, that sort of thing. Did you see Falcon 9 booster? I did. How sad was that? Is a Falcon XX with Centaur, indeed. You don't want any Boeing win. Yeah, we could, if we can not have that happen, that'd be great. Okay. So this is going to be our Munar flyby mission, chat. This is where we left off here. Scrolling on down. So we are at CCF2. This is going to be our crew exploration vehicle. This is the CEV certification flight number 2. This is our Selene 1. This is our first Selene mission. Selene is essentially our Artemis. It's just named Selene because Selene is like some mythological goddess of the moon, if I recall correctly. So Selene 1 is happening right now. This is going to essentially be an Apollo 10 style of mission, or Apollo, or more like Artemis 2 even, sending our Orion capsule analog around the moon, free return trajectory to come back and test everything there. So that should be what we get going. All right, so this is it right here. We have our Orion capsule looking stellar. We have our kick stage here. Let's go ahead and make sure we extend the antenna. We're gonna save, actually, no, it's fine. I was gonna say we're gonna keep the solar arrays stowed, but maybe because we're now on orbit and in a stable orbit, we should just have them extended, even though we are gonna do a burn here. Community launches again, yes, and they're going to be hopefully better than even last time because I want to make them more objective. Oh, did I not deorbit our last mission? Ooh, I did not. Let me switch back to that debris here. I just want to make sure we clean up that last orbit and then we'll get back to our mission. Where in Discord did it say your craft files were uploaded? My craft files? It should be on KerbalX. Everything should be on KerbalX. Wait, does this not have any control? Are we out of battery? Oh, that's right. We have no fuel and oxidizer. How silly of me. But of course, but I don't understand why it doesn't have any controllability. It has electrical charge. We have monoprop. The monoprop might just be enough if we can sustain the electrical charge. Why you no have control? Are you in hibernation or something? Hibernation is off. Control node is locked. What does that mean, chat? What does it mean? Oh, I see. I think I see the problem, chat. Don't quote me on this, but I think I do in fact see the problem here. Ooh. Yeah, got it. Yep, I understand. I understand the problem. I think I understand it, chat. So we're just going to right. So do I need to burn radial N? Oh, that's right. I can't make another one. Okay, maybe. Add a maneuver? Nope, I can't do that, huh? Yeah, that's what I want. So I need to burn radial N, ideally. Yeah, null reference error all over the place. So I want to burn radial N, please. With a little bit of RCS control, ideally. That would be ideal. And can we get this suborbital? I'm pretty sure we should be able to. Oh, shoot. Okay. So SAS is on, but SAS is not active. So there's a null reference issue, that is for sure. I don't know if we're going to be able to get it from here. I might have to go around to like Apoapsis, which is only an hour, so maybe we can in fact do that. Just going to keep an eye on our electrical charge. We should have plenty of electrical charge for this. So it's actually going to be for Minerva, RJ, which I think should still be big enough for just a resupply contract. Because Minerva can handle up to 18 metric tons and is a 2.5 meter fairing. So I feel like that should be good enough for at least a start, and maybe we'll do some follow-ons. Well, we will do follow-ons, and maybe at that point, right? We'll kick it over to Maxerva. That's the idea. So that's what I was planning. Definitely want to do more of those types of contracts, so absolutely. Yes, SAS is not working. Okay, good to know. Yes, this is much more efficient, chat. Look how quickly the periapsis goes down. What was the problem? I don't recognize the menu. What menu? This menu? Oh, hey, look, we fixed the null reference error. Sweet. I don't know how that happened. It's the Alt F12 menu, if that's what you're referring to. Yeah, we were in the console and it was showing null reference errors on this stage here, but we have since fixed it, I guess? Question mark? Just trying to bring this down below 22 if I can, so that way the stage will delete. Should have just enough RCS to do this. Okay, there we go. Just gotta tease it, chat. Just gotta give it a little tappy. Up there we go. There's 23, 22. As soon as it goes below 22, it should delete itself. So we'll just go until pretty much we have no more monoprop or it hits 0. So should be pretty good at that point. And then this stage will be empty, chat. Oh, a red-blue blob. Ah, gotcha. Okay, gotcha. Fair enough, fair enough. There we go, looking good. Yep, there we go. All right, so that should definitely be on an impact trajectory now. So yeah, let's go ahead and switch to max server 1. This is actually going to be our CEV, and let's get to the moon, chat. Let's go ahead and get to the moon. That's the idea here. So, where are we? Well, that's where we want to go. We're almost pointing in the right direction. Ah, blur. That makes good. That I understand. I understand now. I understand. Set as target. There we go. We are 0.3 degrees inclination off. That's fine. So we're gonna line up the moon on Kerbin Rise and say basically right around here. Maybe not quite like that far. Probably right on the ascending node, honestly. Let's go ahead and bridge it out, and there we have our intercept. Keep burning. We'll move our trajectory on the far side, get a free return, and ba-blam. Nice. Keep going. Not that much. I want it to be, ideally with the periapsis, just under 77, a true free return trajectory. Do you need to launch another lander first, or are the crew doing an Apollo 8? So yeah, this is Apollo 10. Just going to do a flyby of the moon, free return trajectory. Mainly what we're testing is the capsule with crew on board, certifying that for Munar mission flight. But yes, we will be doing another unmanned landing mission for sure, because that one failed horribly last time. Do a little bit of an inclination change here as well. I think that looks pretty good, right? I'm trying to find my... Why can't I see my... That's my descending node. Was that not on the return? Okay. 0.7, 0.5. Ah, okay. There we go. We're getting there. Cool. So that should help us come directly equatorial to the moon, and then on our free return, we should then be coming back to Kerbin directly equatorial as well. So not bad, chat. Not too shabby. Okay. I like it. So 825 meters per second of delta V. We have how much? We have plenty, is what the answer to that question is. So yeah, max servo upper stage, very, very good design for this style of mission, although I don't understand why. There we go. Is this causing a null reference? No? Okay. Anywho, let's go ahead. We're aiming there. We're pretty much aligned with our required maneuver nodes. That's good. Are we burning? No, we're not. Cool. Very nice, very nice. We're getting it done, chat. And we're gonna head it right there. And let's warp around. So this is gonna be a 57-second burn coming up in 23 minutes. So let's go ahead and time warp here. We should have plenty of electrical charge. We should have control. One thing I am gonna want to do is just make sure we're controlling from the right points. We'll do that once it comes out of time warp here. And control from here. Yep, we're good. Awesome. Looks good to me. What does the view look like here? Ooh. Yeah, just fairing. Just fairing. I understand. Yep. Just faring. Eh. They're having a good time, though. So, 57-second burn coming up in about a minute and 23 seconds. Let's go ahead and time warp just a little bit here. Got plenty of Delta V, plenty of electrical charge. The crew is on board. We can fly this manually if we have to. We should be a-okay. We have extended range comms. Okay. 26 seconds. This should be able to kick them out to the moon. And it should actually get them some additional experience as well, which will be really nice to have some more experienced crew members for ground ops as well. And well, future missions, right? And we're gonna go ahead and settle the tanks and start the burn. There we go. Perfect. Looking good. A very minor 1.2 Gs of acceleration. Yep. Yeah. Now basically 2 Gs of acceleration almost. Looking good. Coming up on end of burn here. 8 seconds to go. 3, 2, 1. Shut down. And we'll go ahead and finish the burn off here a little bit with some RCS control. A little bit of RCS. Should be mainly coming from here. Yep, good. Hey, what's up, Pone Sister? How are you? There it goes. Just about to get that periapsis. Ideally, like I said, we want a free return trajectory. A free return trajectory, which is what Apollo did. At least several Apollo missions. Basically, you get on a trajectory that does a flyby in front of the moon, which means that your return coming outside of the moon's sphere of influence basically puts you on a entry trajectory back to Earth, or in this case, Kerbin. So as you can see, our trajectory takes us in front of the moon, back around, and then we finally get to our periapsis, which is going to be inside Kerbin's atmosphere in order to get us basically back down on the ground if we have to. There we go. There is our landing point. Nice. That seems good. That seems good. All right. Well, that was 777 meters per second of Delta V remaining. Let's go ahead and separate. There we go. Our capsule is looking good. And then what I'm actually going to do with the stage is ideally actually back off from the capsule and at the same time bring our periapsis to where this stage is actually going to impact the moon. That's kind of what I want to do here. Clean up a little space debris, even though arguably that would just, you know, create debris on the surface. But in KSP, we don't have to worry about that. There we go. That should be an impact trajectory. Very good. And we'll switch back to the capsule. And now this should be on a free return, coming all the way back to Kerbin. We can do a minor correction since we had some force off the push from the stage. Yep. So let's go ahead and undock, or not undock, but unlock these monoprop tanks so we have a little bit of controllability. And then we should have 30 in here, which we'll reserve for entry. Perfect. There we go. Bring that periapsis down to like something around 40, yeah. Cool, there we go. That way we don't burn up on re-entry, ideally anyways. Okay, cool. Orion is on its way. Well, our CEV is on its way. How about that? Not too shabby. So let's go ahead and F5 here, and we'll go ahead and kick it out to the moon. Meanwhile, we'll make sure our electrical charge stays positive. We should maintain controllability. I mean, I know there's Kerbals on board, but ideally we also have comms the entire time. Let's see what happens. Look at that maneuver around the moon. There we go. Go ahead and rotate this around so it looks a little better. There we go. Nice. All right, we should be passing the sphere of influence here shortly. Can I please? That's going to be in 23 minutes. Yeah, warp here, please. Thank you. Drink, I got you. There we go. We're a little bit closer to the moon now. Got to make sure we have that documentation, chat. Perfect. I like it. That is quite the trajectory indeed. So we're going to do a little bit of a impromptu mission profile here. And we're going to have Iceman, the commander here, step into the airlock and test the airlock on mission. Nice. Very good. And we're going to take an EVA report. Heck yeah. We're going to keep that for now until we get back in the capsule. But that should be pretty solid. Cool. And then can we review stored data? Yeah, we should be able to transmit back. Awesome. Got that little bit of extra science on board. How much actually was that? Did it tell? Didn't I? I don't know how much that was, but it's pretty good. Transfer you back into the capsule here. There we go. Commander back inside the capsule after a very brief EVA. And let's go ahead and time warp a little bit closer here. All systems are still looking good. I can dig it. About tree fitty? Yeah, about tree fitty. What's up, Lisa? Lisa Roo? Did I say that right? How are you doing? Hope you're doing well. All right. Let's go ahead and basically time warp to just until we get to about periapsis. We'll take one more picture and then we'll do the flyby. There we go. Looking good. Cool. Didn't see any notification. You started 3 minutes ago already. Did it not do the notifications on in Discord? Really? Very pretty. Yes, uber pretty. I did good. Doing okay. How about you? How is the mission going? Pretty solid so far. Oops. Basically, we are doing a certification mission, kind of like Artemis 2, the first crew flight around the moon, or maybe more even akin to Apollo 10, which took astronauts just on a flyby. So we're basically doing that to test this capsule out, which is a new capsule. We've done a few low carbon orbit flights to certify it. Now we're doing the first crew mission around the moon. And what I really want to get, chat, is the Kerbin rise. If we can get that, that'd be pretty sick. A little bit more. where's that Kerbin rise going to be? Even further. So for the community contract, am I able to make a design that sits on top of the rocket, or does it have to fit inside the fairing? Ideally, it sits inside the fairing. Yeah. Keep going. I really want to get that Kerbin rise here, which should be coming up. Oh, I saw it. Should be right there. Perfect. That ominous dark side of Kerbin here. There we go. Take all the pictures, chat. Perfect. All right. Let's go ahead and head out of the sphere of influence and get back on track to return to Kerbin. Crew's windows are facing the wrong way. That is true, but they were facing the right way for my camera. How about that? Oh, there it is. Cool. So we should be just about to come out of the Munar sphere of influence. Everything is looking good so far. There we go. All right, that should be pretty much it. One thing I might want to do here now, chat, where, ooh, periapsis is different. Interesting. So we're gonna have to do a slight correction burn here, but it shouldn't be too bad. I need to figure out just where we need to separate ourselves in order to come back around KSC, ideally. So can we go ahead and do that, maybe? Bringing that periapsis down. We get to a point where we might be able to land around KSC proper. That's 43. I don't see a trajectory here, which is a little bit unfortunate. What do I want to do here, chat? What do I want to do? You know, with 418 meters per second of delta V, this is always the hard part, trying to line yourself up to get back to KSC proper. Because we might actually have to, this stream, actually build a rescue a rescue system to go out and get them. Might actually have to be what happens. But we'll see. We shall see. Ideally, we just don't land on the far side. Okay, well, let's go ahead and start figuring out where we're going to end up. And we can go ahead and prime our engine. This will be a good maneuver test of our engine here. That's good. 416 meters per second of delta V. We'll just basically go retrograde here. Make sure we're controlling from the right spot. We are apparently not controlling from the right spot, apparently. Oh, no, we are. There we go. Good. And we'll just go ahead and start burning. Bringing that periapsis down. Cool. Bring that all the way down until we get a periapsis that is suborbital. Or below the Kármán line, I should say. We'll go ahead and shut it down right there. Clean it up with a little RCS control. So are we going to get a... So it's really hard to say exactly where this is going to end up. Because ideally, we can do something like that, but that would be a pass. It would basically be us coming back around. And so that is not really telling us exactly where we would be landing on the other go around. And I don't think there's any way to have us land exactly. Let's see. If we focus here, can we land back at KSC proper? Or not really? Because where is KSC proper? Right there. Yeah, I don't think there is. I don't think there's a really good way to have us land back at KSC. So I think we will have to... Oh, all right. It's giving us an X here now. That's the island. That's Kerbin Space Center. Okay. Well, that would be pretty sick if we could actually do that. And we don't go very high, so it should be a quick turnaround. So we should have plenty of electrical charge, ideally. So let's see what happens. Let's go ahead and warp around to about here, because we would still have time, at least with our main propulsion system, to change our trajectory from here. Let's see what happens. Don't worry about where the X is right now. It's only because we're fast time warping. Yep. There we go. So something like that, ideally, and we should then be able to jettison. Can I jettison without? No, okay. Maybe I'll try and jettison normal to our trajectory. Because what I would ideally like to have happen is not change our orbit too much by the jettison, basically by the force of our decoupler. We'll go ahead and hold that. Let's go ahead and see how much we have. Plenty of monoprop there, which we can go ahead and untether. And let's go ahead and F5 here, just in case something horrible happens. Not that we would necessarily reload, but there we go. Perfect. Nice. Great shots. All right. Yep, so that did still change. So I already knew that this would happen, right? Because we have a different ballistic coefficient. So we should be able to swing around here, aim retrograde still. I actually need to aim prograde, don't I? Because we only have forward-facing thrusters. So to go backwards, to go retrograde, we actually have to point prograde. There we go. Oh no. That's not going to be enough, is it? Oh dear, chat. Oh, maybe it is. Maybe it will be. It's coming down. I have an interview with Rocket Lab on Friday. Man, you are hitting them all up. Hell yeah. Cheers to that. Best of luck. That's awesome. Yeah, so somewhere right there would be most excellent. Okay. Now it's time to point around here, ideally, and wait for our atmospheric interface, which will be very, very shortly. There we go. And there's atmospheric interface. So we are going to do a skipping entry here, but hopefully that will help us come all the way back down to KSC. Aerospace production technician. Heck yes. That's awesome. Will you be out of New Zealand, or would you be at Wallops or Virginia at the USA base? Oh no. Oh dear, chat. Okay, it's okay, chat. Everything's fine. Oh god, everything's fine. Don't you worry. Approximate landing, yeah. It's from a mod called Trajectories, and it does really well for the most part, but it definitely can't account for everything. which is why it's kind of jumping around a lot here. But we're looking okay. We're almost at periapsis. That looks decent. Not coming back so far now. Hey, what's up, Ali? How are you? Hey, no, all good. Welcome, welcome. Looking pretty good, though. As we cross the Terminator. Nobody, don't believe me, chat. You do not want to cross the Terminator, okay? Bad. I think okay with that positioning for the most part. Yeah, I think I'm okay with that positioning. It always comes back? Yeah, pretty much. A little bit. Some minor corrections to perform, but we're good. But yeah, it'll be back. What if the Terminator crosses us? Well, then we can do nothing about it, because he's the Terminator, you know? You know? Yeah. You just better hope the Terminator is outdated. Or something. Okay, we're still looking alright. We're starting to loft and we're going back up, right? Yep, we're going back up. That's good. Heating should be coming down. It is. All right. Yeah, exactly. Hey, what's up, Charles? How are you doing? So not bad. So we just successfully went on a flyby of the moon. We are now doing a skipping entry to help us come back to KSC proper, or very near it. Not too bad. Got plenty of monoprop from here. Orbiting the Earth, that's right. Dun, 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 dun. Like, if we land there, Chad, that would be fantastic. I don't think we are, though. But we'll see. We'll see. We did do a test of this vehicle earlier from low urban orbit, kind of like what we will be doing here. And we did, in fact, pretty much land X marks the spot from where Trajectories mod puts us. On the from the low urban orbit trajectory. So I'm hopeful that we can get from there. That'd actually be really pretty good. SLS propaganda, yeah. Yeah, obviously. Obviously. I need to upgrade my PC so I can play KSP while I watch you. Watching you really makes me want to play. Hey, understood. Understood. It's a great game. It's called Trajectories. Yeah, you can, if you do exclamation point mods, whenever the bot feels like it wants to enter chat, it will tell you specifically. There it goes. All right, not bad. So we should be basically coming out. Yeah, see, if we hit that X marks the spot, that'd be pretty nice. So how much overall electrical charge do we have? We have plenty of electrical charge, not even going to worry about that. We have plenty of monoprop and plenty of ablator. We should be good to go. As soon as we cross the Kármán line here, we can time warp around to the atmospheric interface again. Let me actually first go up to apoapsis before to make sure that this trajectory doesn't change very much. Get it? Yeah, I got it. I see what you did there. Okay. And just to bring that in a little bit, like if that's truly what we hit, that'd be fantastic. Ah, okay, Charles. Nice, nice. That's pretty cool. Never been. Want to. All right. Yeah, if we land there, ooh, that'd be on the money. All right, let's go ahead and time warp to atmospheric interface. The capsule's pointing the wrong way. You can tell it's pointing the wrong way by how it is. I want to see if it stabilizes. It should stabilize in the correct orientation here. SAS is off, so we'll see what happens. Hey, look at that, chat. It's trying. It's trying. Heck yeah. Look at that. Look at that. Stabilizing in the correct orientation. Sweet. Nice. Pretty solid. Pretty happy with that. All right, well, let's see what happens. So we're not in the hot stuff yet, but the heat shield is starting to ablate and heat up. There it goes, little bit by little bit. On the third week, gotcha, Charles, gotcha. Having a good time? Ideally? Ideally, it's for pleasure. All right, that's pretty much sticking with where it is. I'm pretty happy with that. So we'll see. We haven't hit the highest heat load yet, or the highest drag. There it goes. We're starting. It's okay? Gotcha. That looks like it's staying there. That'd be really, really good for us. That means that we can at least push off down the road having to build any sort of recovery vehicles. Because I have in my rules that if we land further than I think 35 kilometers away from KSC proper, we have to actually go and physically get the Kerbals and bring them back. We can't just hit the recover button. So it's kind of like one of those things. Haha. We should probably do that though. You know, that whole like normalization of deviants and whatnot. We can't guarantee we're always going to come back right here, so we should probably already have that infrastructure. Yeah, maybe we do that. Maybe we do that after our landing, our Munar lander demonstration mission coming up. Before our actual first Selene 2 mission. That'll take Kerbals down to the surface. You sure the Kerbal Navy will take care of it? What Navy? You and what army? Ooh, that is on the money, chat. That hasn't moved. Full reuse ground systems? Nice, nice. 7 a.m. tomorrow? Oh, no. Oh, okay. You said on the third week, and you're only on week 2. Gotcha. Yeah, 7 a.m. flight. Eh, you know. I kind of prefer that because typically the airport isn't that busy yet. But yeah, if it's busy and 7 a.m., then that just sucks. All right, let's go ahead and get below the hot stuff, get subsonic so we can deploy our chutes. Coming over KSC proper here. This is on the money. Working on vertical payload integration. Yep. I showed you the pictures of how I did that, right? With the crane and stuff. It is definitely a challenging way to play for sure. Definitely a challenging way to play. Okay, waiting for the parachutes to become safe to deploy. There we go. There we go. Perfect. Not bad. We'll wait for those to come under high drag so we can then deploy this. Oh, that is the moon right there. You see that? Nice. Will we be close enough? I think we should be. If we're 16 kilometers from that, then yeah, we should be closer to KSC technically. It'd be easier if you're using a crane. Yeah. Ah, okay, with a Mechzilla, nice. Yeah, I've seen, like, in order to try and avoid snagging, try to use a fairing and then go inside the actual config file of your craft and delete all of the nodes except for like the last two, so that way it's like one singular piece instead of a bunch of different nodes. Because if you're using like a fairing or something like that to try and get one long cylinder essentially for like a guide rail or something for traversing, you'll have parts snag on each one of those nodes because it's a physical point, whereas if you delete all those middle nodes, you'll only have the ends to worry about, which is, you know. Are we close enough? Oh yeah, if that's 15 kilometers, we're definitely close enough. 100%. Nice. Yeah, we're definitely close enough. Pretty much if we're inside of the island airway and like this sort of like general circumference or perimeter, we're within 35 kilometers. If you can see land, you're definitely there. Oh, nice, Joe, nice. Indeed, Charles, indeed. Hope you like it. You don't think Kerbal Engineer would be very useful until I actually installed it? Probably, yeah, you probably need to install it first. But there we go, chat. I'm going to say that's good to recover. And we have successfully completed our first Munar mission here. Complete success. That was a really easy mission, chat. As in comparison to the landers and things that have been having problems, yeah, that was super easy in comparison. I did nice. Heck yeah. Yeah, that couldn't have been much happier than that, chat. So, with that, let's go ahead and figure out just what the heck we can do with our lander. That's what we need to figure out, chat. Because our lander is very, very good, but we are currently asking it to do too much, unfortunately. We are currently asking it to do too much. Yep. So let's open up our lander here. Let's actually take it from the BAB. I think we use it from the extended fairing. We load it in. Hey, what's up, YOK? How are you? You're back. Welcome back, my friend. Welcome back. Yep, this is it, chat. So we realized something. What you got? Oh, you're not. Are you really not a reg? Here, 1 second. Reg add go Irte gaming. I think that's how you do it. Is that how you do it? Streamlabs? No. I think it's totally got to be. I spell your name right? Joe Deer. Oh no, I did not. That would be why. Joe Deerte. Is that really not? Is it just reg? Maybe it's just reg. No? No? I don't know why it's not. I'll have to look at the bot commands and see, like, what the heck? Why aren't you being added as a regular? I'll look at that though. Oh, what you got? Ooh, chat, look at that. Doesn't that look stellar? Oh, that's actually sick. That looks really, really solid. I like that. That looks super clean. I like that a lot. Which mod is better, Chatterer or Waterfall? I've never tried Chatterer, so I'm not sure. I use Waterfall though. I just added trajectories. My game wasn't so modded I could play as I watch. I might just add a less modded game so I can play and watch. Hey, there you go. Yep. Understood. That looks fantastic. Good work. That looks really, really slick. I like it. I like it a lot. Yeah, I can see how the whole crane thing, even if you used like an actual crane, would not be much use. Right? It would not actually be much use here because the crane would be so massive for super heavy to go underneath this. It's the port on the top is for the crane. That's pretty sick. Waterfall makes your exhaust look cool, and Chatterer is great for immersion. Interesting. Oh, Chatterer, is that the thing that puts the voices in the background and stuff? Interesting. Gotcha. Yeah, not English. Yeah, it's Kerbal speak, right? If only it worked as intended. Hey, isn't that the... So how did you make the cargo bay here? Because, like, you're saying it's occluded, but how? Like, I see that this is a fairing, but... Oh, well, this is a fairing and this is a fairing, but how does this part get occluded? Pretty cool, though. Yeah, curbish. Yeah, that's a good way to put it. Curbish. Yeah, that's cool. Yeah, I've never messed with Chatter. It doesn't really add anything else to the game, right? It's just like having a Kerbal talk, like mission control, essentially. Just a few cylinders in Blender with sliding door animation. Then I stole configs from the stock cargo base. Oh, so you made your own part. That's sick. That's sick. Awesome. Heck yeah. I dig it. Just dial it back a little bit. Gotcha. All right. Let us go ahead and figure out what to do with this. So let's go ahead and make this the root part again. And then let's take it off of our launch vehicle for now. Boom. And let's get our delta V in the vacuum. 1908 meters per second. Now you would think, chat, but that's enough. But how much delta V do we actually need? So if we bring up, ooh, do I still have that as a command? Delta V map? That's still a command? No, it's not. Son of a gun. It used to be a command. I need to add it back. So if we go here to a KSP delta V map, we should be able to get something that represents our Kerbin solar system, our Kerbal system, if you will. And so to go from Kerbin orbit out to the moon is, we'll call it 900 meters per second for margin. Then another, so yeah, 900, that's going to be 1200 plus another 600. So we need like, yeah, wow. So we need close to 1800, and like that just shows you right there the margins we have. We have zero margins. Zero margins to account for this right now. And that's bad. What we really need is like a kick stage of some sort, ideally, would be great. Just to give us a little bit of extra delta V. Or even some fuel tanks that can drop off. I wouldn't be opposed to that either, actually. The only problem is that no matter what we really do, it's going to take away from the upper stage, right? There's always diminishing returns. So if we're adding fuel mass to this thing, and it's already 45 metric tons, our lifter caps out at approximately like 48 metric tons. So we don't really have a lot of room to play here. With solid boosters, I don't want to add solid boosters. So yes, they would, but it's not really what I want to do. So we do have all the experiments and everything. That's good. So how much do I have? No, those are not full. Because we need 1,000, right? So if we look at the contract, the reason why I have it set up like this with these two monoprop tanks on each side is I want to try and complete, build a new surface outpost on the moon. So that means that we have to have an antenna, has a docking port, and can generate power. The outpost must be fully assembled when launched. Have a facility supporting at least 5 Kerbals. Have 1,000 units of monoprop in your outpost. So does that mean I just have to have 1,000 units possible, or does it actually have to land and be on the surface with 1,000 units? Like, what does that actually mean? That's kind of a slightly arbitrary or slightly vague requirement there. I'm glad, Joe. That's that psychs me up. I'm glad you're learning a lot. To be honest, they'd be a lot cooler if they were segmented and you could change the packing shape. I don't know what that means. I really don't. You have to break that down for me. What you mean? That if they were segmented and you could change the packing shape? Oh, the SRBs. I see. Yeah, 100%. Well, you kind of can. Well, not the whole segmented part, but you can use a cal controller to change the thrust level over time, kind of like the whole grain geometry, right? I think land with 1,000 units, burnt too long, and you only had 999 too bad. Son of a biscuit eater. All right, well, that's unfortunate. Ah, we should totally go that color. It matches the rest of the lander. Okay, yeah, that looks better. So that means that we have 800 and then 1,000. Well, actually, we have 800. That's 1,200. So let's bring that down to 100. Of course, we can't do 100. And then we will block that, block this, and block that. And then we should have enough monoprop in the system in general for general attitude control. The other thing we can do is, I believe this has like 1,000 meters per second of delta V, and that's arguably too much for what it needs to do. But I kind of like it. It gives us plenty of margin, right? But also arguably it's too much. Like if we went ahead and I want to save this as the dataless M. Son of a gun. What did I call it? I don't want to save it. I call this particular vehicle something, Daedalus MCEV or something like that. That's the SAV. Daedalus MV2. There's a version I uploaded to KerbalX. Do I actually not? Do I not have this saved as another version? Oh, that could be bad. No, it is SAV, Surface Ascent Vehicle. Yeah, SAV is the name. Okay. Let's go ahead and do that. Daedalus M SAV. Save. Overwrite. Okay. Mining it to get around bringing it up. Nice. If I recall correctly, this has too much RCS. If you have the RCS tanks, how much TWR does it give us back? It's not so much about the TWR, it's about the Delta V. Well, I see what you're saying. I definitely waited way too long to burn last time. We did drop the monoprop, but you're right. We could go further. If we only need 100, how much are the other tanks actually, right? These guys are 50, so we only need oh, okay. That is actually better. Holy cow. Because then how much weight is the tank on this? Is this the right version? Yeah. Dry mass, so that's 0.25. Yeah, okay. That's totally unnecessary, right? In comparison to, wait, 0.23. Hold the phone, chat. Oh, I'm sorry, 0.2. 0.2, yeah. No, that's monoprop. 0.2 monoprop. I'm looking at the wrong number. Yeah, okay, it's a, yeah, yeah. Stand by. Let's get that sorted, because we need 2 of these. Actually, can I just put it on the outside? Trying to figure out where to best put it. Yeah, okay. I'm happy with that. Just to make sure, are these in the right spot locally? No. I guess because the other part is not absolute snapped, that's fine. Should be pretty close. Dun, 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 bum, dum, ba-dum, dum, ba-dum, bum, bum. Did you add the extra seats? Not yet. That is definitely a plan. Okay. Can I please? Can I please chat? How do I want to do this? No, I don't want to attach it to that. Yes, this is what we're going to do, chat. You're just going to have some like lawn chairs out here so that way they can sit and just watch the view of the Munar surface. That's what they're going to do, chat. Perfect. Perfect. There we go. So this has seats of 4, and this has 2 more seats externally, so that should be fine, right? That is fine, Chad, right? I'm trusting you, Portable Jim, that is acceptable to do. Otherwise, we might have to, I don't know, what's a fairly light vehicle that we could attach? Like one of these? 0.91 tons is not horrible. Okay, okay. We're getting there. You can check at launch? That's true, I can't check at launch. Smart. We do have a viewing cupola because our spacecraft has a cupola module in it. That's cool. That's a check. That should be a check. Yep, okay. I mean, I really like how this has turned out. It's just, it's a bummer that we did not make it work last time. What's our Delta V around the moon? Not our Delta V, I want our TWR. 3.35, it could definitely be higher. Could definitely be higher, but it's also not bad. So how do we want to do this, chat, right? How doth we want to do this? Probably a kick stage, right? That's kind of how I feel like it has to be. But the kick stage has to be attachable and integrated into the lander somewhere, somehow. Do we have any good kick stage in our sub-assemblies here? I don't know that we do. I know that we did beforehand. We don't have any sub-assemblies. Okay. Standby, chat. Let's see. Let's go ahead and save that as is. Let's go ahead and open up. I think I have some kick stages in our I2 innovations that I want to see if we can't use. They don't have to be big. They just have to get us like a couple 100 meters per second. Something just to give us that little bit of Delta V back, ideally. Gosh, I have no idea where it would be, though. Oh, maybe here? No. Do I have just a kick stage here under my naming convention? Probably not. That'd be too easy. Oh, or, you know, maybe deorbiter kick stage. Deorbiter kick stage. Luna collab kicker. Rover plus kick stage. I need to find out. No, that's not it. I need to find my sub-assemblies. I think I have them in my other save, ideally. Aha! That's the CAD V, capsule, test structure, Centaur. Ooh, I wonder what Centaur might do for us. EM2, Dragon Capsule, EDC. I don't remember what those are. Falcon 9 Silda module, general purpose refueling system. That sounds interesting. General purpose service module. Canadarm, Kangara. Ooh, caster kick stage. Heck yeah, there we go. Let's check that out. Landing legs, Minmus, mono bearing props, ascent stage. Mop G, MPU, modular propulsion unit. Munar lander concept, payload power module, Prometheus sat, Proton sat, Saturn V capsule, shuttle derived launch vehicle, Centaur G Prime, shuttle caster, Cradle, SRBs, smart reuse, someone G, station node. Okay, let's take all of these here. Let's go out, and let's put it in Spaceworks, go into subassemblies, and try it out. See what we got. KXAG means even more, possibly. I know. I'm wary of that, but hopefully now that we don't have the front extended out so much, and we can kind of put it right here. Maybe not. We'll see though. Let's see. Do we have subassemblies now? General purpose. Negative. General purpose service module. That's the other one. Caster kick stage. There we go. Look at that little guy. That little guy could be pretty good. I don't know how much Delta V it's going to give us. Or the modular propulsion unit could also be really good. I don't know which one has more Delta V. This one definitely has a much smaller engine, so it probably has to be the caster. But let's see. I mean, if it could do something like that, right? That would be pretty sick. Yeah, I don't know if that's gonna work. But it would certainly be something. $113 meters per second. I mean, I know that doesn't sound like a lot, but honestly, it might be. We don't really even need this, and we certainly don't need that. We might be able to give it more. Oh yeah, heck yeah. Might be able to give it more fuel there. 119 isn't bad. Well, okay, so that's 119, right? Let's see what the other system gives, the MPU. It's smaller, but arguably it might have more Delta V. Let's see. $21? No way. I don't believe you. Really? 20? No, no way. How's it only 21? It has so much Delta. It has so much fuel. Well, I guess relative, right? It's actually not a lot of fuel. Okay, cool. So that's what I wanted to check here. Yeah. Oh, it's only 320 ISP. Yeah, I gotcha. The other one's like 340 or something like that, right? We might be able to extend this. Wait, didn't we also have a Centaur G or something like that in our save? Did I not bring that in? Oh no, I did. I wonder if it's just not something. You know what? Let's see. Let's go ahead and copy that, and we'll move it into ships, into SPH. And let's see what that gives us as well. So we're gonna go ahead and save that. Let's go ahead and load in, and we'll merge the craft files, and we'll check it out. Also, chat, we are just now past the 1 hour and 18-minute mark. So if you guys don't know, I do run on Twitch side manual ads to try and get rid of all of the injected ads from Twitch, from both mid-roll ads as well as pre-roll ads. So I'm not going to do anything. We're going to load up. We're going to find that craft file that we just put into Spaceworks here. You're not going to miss anything. We'll kind of put the stream on pause, if you will. And I'll see you guys back here in a few minutes. So that should be running now. Cool. Okay. So in the meantime, we'll just try and find those craft files and we'll kind of merge them in. And then when we get back, we'll take a gander. What was it called? See, yeah, they have locked parts, which I think is why. There we go. Wait, what? Why is it not letting me? Okay, cool. Nope, still not letting me. Is it broken, chat? Is it broken? Is that what's happening here? Do we have a problem? No? Okay. The Kerbal is jamming out, indeed. Kerbal is pretty awesome. I dig that too. No? Okay, cool. So Shuttle Centaur G is so big. Okay, I understand. That would be really nice to have though. But that's probably going to be way too big for us, unfortunately. So we'll keep that out. I don't need this parts though. I think I can take that off. That Centaur G, that's going to be way too big. And then we have G Prime. Oh yeah, even bigger, chat. Even bigger. So yeah, we're not going to want that. That's for sure. Yeah, it's going to be too big, right? Well, I guess I could always check. We could always get the launch vehicle out here and see how much room we have. Does that Centaur G need 2 cheetahs? No. But at the same time, the real Centaur G had 2 RL10s, so. Oh, here we go, chat. A slightly larger caster kick stage. I wonder if it's going to be too big. I should have just 30 seconds left on. Yeah, okay. Why does it have... No, stop it. Stop it. Okay, cool. Yeah, so we'll check those out here once the crew gets back. Radio Free Kerbin, what's up? How are you doing? Hope you're doing well. All right, and Twitch should be back at it. So, before we put out the... ooh, that's actually really bad too. I hate that. Let's not do that, chat. Let's definitely not do that. No. So these were the other craft files that we had that we pulled over from our other save. We have a larger caster kick stage, if you will. And then we also had a Centaur G and a Centaur G Prime. Now, I think you can both probably tell that the 2 Centaur modules are probably way too big for this, but what I'm going to do... Gift subscription received. Yo, Nova coming in with the gifted sub, bringing us to 30 on the Twitch side to Radio Free Kerbin. Welcome, Radio Free Kerbin. Hope you're doing well. Hope you're doing well. Just tweaking my Eve drones. Good? Yeah. Solid. Keep that to yourself next time. Anyways. Yeah, let's go ahead and get our launch vehicle. Yeah, we'll go ahead and get our launch vehicle fairing out, and we'll put it on here and use it as kind of like a guide to see just how much room we have. I don't even know if we have room for the caster kick stage, but we got to do something, right? So let's go ahead and save this as is. Let's go ahead and merge in our craft file from the VAB for our launch vehicle, which is going to be the extended fairing version merge. We'll see what happens. What's up, Vulcan? How are you? He gifted you EJ subs. Damn. There you go. There you go. All right, so we're going to take you off. And we're gonna take you. Where's the root part? Take you off? Okay, that's the root part. Good. So take you off. And then we'll take you off. All right, there we go. And then we can probably take you off. Awesome. And then that means that we should be able to attach this down here in this flight-like configuration. Ooh, and that does in fact fit. But will the cast or kick stage fit? I don't think so. But maybe. No. Oh, that's so close, chat. I don't know if it's actually going to be able to deploy. We have room to bring it down some, though. That is true. So if we take this guy and move it up a little bit, something like that. Wait, what are you? Oh, those are sitting too low? How dare you? So that fits there. And we're gonna have to move this up a little bit. Up one tick. What to do, chat? They're just peeking. They're peeking. How dare they? Where to place them, chat? Where to place them? We might be able to actually get away with putting them at the bottom here. Because why not? That seems safe. Right next to the engines, chat. Solid. How do I want to do this? I really don't want to do that. Point them right there. Right there, chat. Where to place these? I hate this contract, chat. This contract sucks. Just put a firewall around it. It's fine. Yeah, maybe. I mean, we could just put them on the side here. That's not a problem. Or how much room do we have at the bottom of that thing? We have a good bit of room. We actually might be able to get away with something like this and not have it look bad. Right? I don't want them to clip too much, right? God, that just seems so weird. No. Can I do that and get away with it? That might be plausible. I feel like that's exactly where I had them, right? Oh no, it's actually not. I pushed them in one further. Get them on the same exact keel. Ooh, okay. Okay, there we go. Nice, but that's it. So it's this or nothing, chat, is what I'm feeling. This or nothing is how that goes. I build a proof of concept for your community contract. Ooh, I like that. I like that a lot, yeah. That actually looks really sick. That looks really, really clean. Nice. What's the mission? Going to the moon for the first Kerbal landers, or the first Kerbal to the surface. That's what we're doing here. Alrighty then. Yeah, I'm actually pretty happy with that. That might just be doable. That might just be doable. Okay. A newish save? Yeah, newish save, yeah. Yes, indeed. I'm pretty happy with that. So we don't need this guy. We don't need this guy, and we don't need this guy. And I guess it's time for round 2, chat. Hopefully this will give us the extra little bits that we need. Although it's 50 metric. Well, that's with the fairing, actually. Okay. We shaved off some mass. Arguably, we could shave off even more. So we know that this fits inside the fairing, so that's good. So let's take the fairing off. It's 46 metric tons. Root node for a second. And then I want to take the vehicle off. And see how much delta V we have here. See, we have 1100 meters per second of delta V. We don't need that much. We really don't. So what happens if I drain all of the interior tank here and just leave it as a structural part? Wait, really? 944? Wait, really? 944? Really? Yeah, so baguettes are where it's at. So yeah, we don't need this. How much mass would that save us? 9.3. Save us half a metric ton. There we go. Yeah, I don't know what's up with that. I don't know why it does that, chat. I really don't. Because I never lose. It's not my internet service provider, because I don't lose connection to YouTube. So yeah, not sure what's up. All right, so that seems pretty good. We found a way to shave off at least half a metric ton, which is good. We don't have the wait, what? Bring that down as well. There's a full metric ton saved. Dinosaur? Cut out the carbs pretty much. Ooh, that is a clean looking dinosaur. I like that. Yeah, dinosaur is pretty nice. It's a cool concept. Okay. I think that's fine.
Club Yellow, philanthropist detected.
Nova coming in with another gifted sub to Make One Be. You're on fire. Much love to you, my friend. How are you doing, Nova? And Make One Be, welcome to the Rocket Club team thing. And let's load it back, right? It's that version. Yeah, okay, cool. So we found the ways to shave off the carbs. So let's go back in here, take that. We don't need you, you'll remain a structural part. And we also found out that we probably don't need a full heat shield either, quite frankly. Can you just let me game? I swear. Please. Thank you. Cut that in half. Okay, there we go. That should be pretty solid. We have 121 meters per second here. So in a perfect world, chat, if we use both the 100 meters per second of delta V remaining in our upper stage, and then use the 121 meters per second of delta V in our kick stage here, and if we time that right with our moon transfer, we should be able to get there, is what I'm getting at. The wind tunnel mod, so I grabbed the vessel mover mod and performed drop tests. There you go. And it flies surprisingly well. What's confusing you about the wind tunnel mod? I can certainly give a walkthrough, because we should have a pretty good aircraft to work with. Yeah. Oh yeah. Wind tunnel mod. No, that's the transfer window planner. Wind tunnel mod. Just trying to read it. Gotcha. Yeah. I actually haven't used wind tunnel in a hot second, but it's pretty awesome. So obviously, the flight envelope is a really important thing to look at, but typically only for powered aircraft, especially when you look at excess thrust, right? Because if you're building a glider, like a space shuttle that doesn't have engines behind it, it's not going to give you an accurate reading. But essentially, your flight envelope tells you things like what's your stall speed, what's your highest altitude that you can fly, and things like that when you look at your excess thrust. So for example, if we look at our takeoff capability, somewhere right about there at sea level, we're going to have a really hard time getting airborne at 29 meters per second because we're going to require a 40-degree angle of attack to reach that point. So it pretty much shows you stall speed on what sort of velocity you would require in order to actually be able to take off. So somewhere around there at 57 meters per second, because our level angle of attack is pretty doable, right? That's like pitching nose up. You're going to be traveling this way still, but pretty much you'll start to be able to take off from there. And then the other one, of course, is your angle of attack curves. What you particularly want to look at is your pitching torque. Your pitching torque, especially if you're building like a space shuttle. Let's actually look at settings. Oh, that is not what I meant to do. I want to look at, how do you do this? Here? No. These settings. So I want to look at the x-axis of, say, -90 to +90 for like a spacecraft, right? You'll see that if this was a re-entering spacecraft vehicle at an altitude of, let's say, 24,000 meters, traveling at roughly 1,500 meters per second, you'll see that we're very, very, very stable in this aircraft. And particularly, our ideal trim condition at 0 torque is going to be flying at a slightly pitched nose down. What you really want to have as your angle of attack curve with pitching torque is them to go from left to right descending. If they're not descending, that's when you become unstable, which means that your vehicle is going to start flipping out of control and start flying backwards, right? So for example, if we were talking about going at this altitude but going very, very slow, where was it that we saw? 80? Was it 80 that we saw? Oh, I see. Apply. Yeah, there we go. So if we were flying an altitude of 80 at 15 meters per second, you would see that right about here at an angle of attack of -30 degrees, our slope starts going from left to right, going up, which is not good. That means that if you surpass this angle of attack of 30 degrees, you're going to start flipping over backwards, and not great. Same here at +29 degrees. As soon as you pass that point of that angle of attack, you're going to start flipping over backwards. But yeah, not bad, yeah. So yeah, this plane obviously does not want to fly at 36 degrees at that velocity. About like 150, and then apply. Yeah, it's pretty much the same, pretty constant. But yeah, it's essentially the slope of the line for the angle of attack curve with pitching torque that you really want to pay attention to. Like really want to pay attention to this. Alrighty. So getting back to our surface ascent vehicle. It doesn't do that on YouTube, I know, right? What's up, Fuzzy Penguin? How are you? How are you doing? Which mod is that? Elb, it is the Kerbal Wind Tunnel. Kerbal Wind Tunnel mod. Yo, Nova going ham with the Twitch gifted subs. Welcome, Elb, to the Rocket Club team thing. Enjoy the gifted sub from Nova. Much appreciated, Nova. Goodness. Too kind. Too kind. Alrighty then. So this seems good. I think we have enough monoprop to call it a day, especially if we lock it out. That should be 400, 800, and then 900, 1000. So that should do it, chat. That should do it. Gosh, I'm really nervous about this mission, chat. I really want it to work. Anywho, you know what? We can actually be even more. How much fuel does this have? 72, huh? No, you know what? We're not going to change it. I was thinking about changing it for a second. No, we're not going to change it. It'll be fine. It'll be fine, chat. It'll be fine. So, save it. I'm pretty sure we have everything needed here. Question mark. And let's go ahead and get this loaded up on our vehicle. Yeah. Yeah. Just to drop it? Yeah, pretty much. Drop it like it's hot or something. There we go. Let's take our old one out. Load in our new one from the SPH. Dataless MSAV. Merge. Put it here. Make this the root. Perfect. Now we need to offset it a little bit to account for the slight off center of mass, as well as the higher crew capsule element. That looks pretty solid. Okay. Right. How does that make sense? Okay, I get it. Stop it. What? Wait, really? What are you attaching to?
Cub Yellow, philanthropist detected.
Yo, Elb coming in with his own gifted sub to Element. Thank you very much. What, why? Why, Chad? Why are you doing this? But thank you very much. And Element, welcome to the Rocket Club team thing. I heard my name. Am I going to space? You are not. Better luck next time. Haha, yeah. That's you are now. Space tape, chat. Space tape.
Bits received.
Yo, and Misadventure start. Oh, we got a scam train going on, chat, on the Twitch side. We got that scam train going. My goodness. What are you doing? What are you doing, chat? Just what are you even doing? Too much. Too much. I greatly appreciate it. We'll see if we can't get this mission to be successful with all this hype going on the Twitch side. Indubitably. Indubitably. Wait, why is that doing that? Oh, it's because it's not showing the... Yeah, okay, we're good. Okay, cool. Das is good. We're going to save that. We are probably going to have to completely rearrange everything about it. Yeah. Yeah, I thought so. Of course. Of course, chat. Of course. Move that up. Is that the ascent stage? Yeah. Move that down. Wait, what are you? Oh, the detached from the capsule. Okay, okay, okay. Go there. At some point, we're gonna actually want this engine to go first. At some point, though. Yes, then you. So that goes, then the fairing goes. The engine's light, that goes, that goes. That separates. That then, yep, returns. Is that the heat shield jettison? It is. Yes, good. That's fine, that's fine. All this is fine. That's all part of the pad. Don't worry about it. Okay. We're missing an engine somehow, though. Where is that engine? That's my question. Ah. Aha. So that separates, then that goes. Actually, wait, where is this? Enable crossfeed, enable staging. Okay, so it's not, yeah, okay, we're fine, we're fine, we're fine. Okay. What could possibly go wrong, chat, is my question. Do we have a name for the Minerva and Max Service second stages? No, technically, not yet. Hawker, no, you may not. The Minerva is going to be the Hawk and the, no, I'm stopping right there. I'm stopping right there, chat. Stop. You can't do it. You can't do it, okay? Revoke, chat, revoke. Okay. 9 times 2 times 4 times 24.3 is fine there. And then we have 1, 2, 3. I think that's in 8 times symmetry. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So that's an 8 times symmetry. Okay. So that's going to be plus 8. Oops. Plus 8 times 24.3. That's fine. That should be a majority of it. And then we have 72 times 2. Then that should be, I think, ideal. I don't think there's any more I'm missing. Monoprop doesn't count. 2 UA? Oh, that's so bad. Stop it. Stop it right now. A Hawk 2A. I hate everything about it. I hate it. I like nothing about that. All right, let's go ahead and save it, chat. Let's put it on the pad, get our flight log ready. So when was the last one? DML3, this is what that's gonna be. Yeah. We're gonna need this one, chat, right here. Control copy. Bring that down to here. Perfect. This is gonna be ML6, MX7, sorry, MX7. DML3. Flight test 2 out of 2. Yes, that looks good. Dataless M7, Dataless Munar DML3 with surface ascent vehicle. Technically, it's gonna be 46, I think, metric tons now. Because we added the, it's actually going to be roughly the same, but anyways, we're now going to be at 203, 616. Still, everything here should be pretty much the same, except for these. Yep. Cool. Oh wait, no, that should be tertiary. There we go. There we go. This is going to be on the 28th. There we go. All right, so the last mission was set at 27, so we're going to see where we end up right now. Let's go ahead and save it. Let's go ahead and check our staging one last time before something bad happens. That should be fine. Yep. Bearing deploy. Go ahead and give it a little bit more ejection velocity. Yep, that should all be fine. That should be fine. That should be fine. I think we're good. Let's go ahead and save it. And let's see what happens, chat. Let's go ahead and put it on the launch pad. What about Sparrow? Jack. And the other one is called Jack. Jack Sparrow. I'll think on it. I like your KSP rockets. Thanks, Andy. Been an anxious wreck lately. Well, I hope you can chill out to the stream, my friend. But I understand completely. Life gets hectic. All right. Bring it on, KSP. Ooh. Ah! Nope. No. Stop it. Absolutely not. Breeds of cows, and it works perfectly. Please enlighten us, Thailand. I do not myself know the different breeds of cows, so please, by all means, share your naming convention with the class. I feel like KSP keeps breaking more and more and more. Because I need that menu. Ah. Oh yeah, that's broken. Oh, that is very broken. Okay, good talk. It's very broken, chat. Huh. Can I double click this and have it launch? No? No? Oh, launch pad. There we go. Let's put it back out on the pad and recover again. Would I break this time? I don't know. There's a your mom joke in there somewhere. Yeah. Have you thought of putting a reusable rocket on this lander? A reusable rocket on this lander. What do you mean exactly? So you're talking about having the lander land on like the surface of the moon and then having a reusable system go back into orbit and then come back down and land and that sort of thing? That'd actually be pretty sick. A Holstein. Ah, I see, indeed. Okay, yeah, so we don't want you there, ideally. Please tell me there's no null references. Nope, okay, good. Now, what we want to do is just revert to the vehicle assembly building. KSP, please load appropriately. Falcon XX concept. Ah. You're telling, so are you saying use the lander inside of the reusable rocket? Or are you saying put a reusable rocket inside the lander? Because I do want to make Maxerva and Minerva reusable. It's just not yet. Not yet. But that is totally within the roadmap, if you will. Both, obviously. Ah, yes, of course. The Wagyu rocket. Oh my god, that actually sounds amazing. Huh. So something about this game is very broken right now. So you know what we're going to do, chat? We are going to just F4. And we're going to give up for the night. So, bring it in, chat. Nice and... Oh, I'm just kidding, chat. No, we're not leaving. we're not leaving. But yeah, that was definitely going to have to be a Kerbal restart there. Kobe, the Kobe. Come on, KSP, you can do it. I believe in you. Soon, chat, soon. Oh gosh, just do it responsibly, Andy. I want to see you back here. But I understand. I completely understand that sentiment. I use DaVinci Resolve. I made my channel trailer with it. Yeah, I love DaVinci Resolve. It's pretty slick. Send Jeb on a dangerous mission. There you go. 100%. Hey, Jeb's there for it, right? Jeb is like, me, I am ready. No possibility of return. I'm there. Don't even worry about it, boss. Ah, fair enough. Good man. Good. All right, let's try this. Let's try this again, chat. Let's try this again. So far, I like it. Yeah, I really like it. The free version itself is like really good. I did end up paying for it because I wanted to get more into like more YouTube content, obviously. So I did end up paying for it, but the free version has like everything you could possibly need for the most part anyways. What was I doing? Yes, we're gonna check on the VAB and see what happens here. Ha! All of the things. Demo. How are you guys not regs? I really want to figure out reg. Is it not reg? Demo. Because you guys should be regulars, and I don't know why. I don't know what the correct command is to give you guys regular status. Is it add reg demo revolution? Talking about a revolution, well, you know. DMCA. I swear, there's got to be a command to be able to do this. What is it? I'm losing my mind. I am losing my mind. It's really not that. But would you look at that? Nothing, chat, nothing. I'm gonna have to look at that offline because that really should be a command, a stock command in Streamlabs. But this is fine. Yeah. You've inspired me to finally make a lander for 3.75 meter surface modules. I think the engine section actually turned out fantastic. Let me check it out. Let's see. Ooh, I like it. I like it a lot. Yes, very nice. See, I really like this style of lander a lot because it reminds me of, I don't know why Imager compresses it so much. Is it because I'm zoomed in or something? Anyways, because it reminds me of the Dynetics lander, and I think that looks really slick to me as well. But yeah, that looks great. Dig the usage of lights. Be careful because I have a patent pending for the usage of lights for fashion, so, you know, just be wary of that. Yeah, the engine section. How many engines did you use? Just one? Nice. That's actually really pretty clean, actually. And then you have your fuel tanks in pods. I like it. Looks great to me. I have zero complaints. Zero complaints. Yeah, the alpaca. Yep, pretty much. Pretty much the alpaca, if you're talking about the Dynetics lander, yeah. You getting any storm? Why? Why misadventures? Those tank looks great, indeed. They do. And is this like restock? Is this a restock part? I want this guy. Hey, look, we have our UI back. Ah, planet slide. Okay. Oh, that's cool, Andy. That is a good time. Oh, I see, misadventures. Yeah, be careful of that one. Okay, let's go ahead and save it. Let's make sure no Valentina's in there. Haha, get out of there. Haha. Save it again and launch it. Gosh, dang it. Yep, rip. Next time, just ask for permit. I'll try and get that fixed, though. Ooh. Oh, I actually have... I think you've linked this before. I think that looks so good. And I dig the upper stage. Ooh, that upper stage looks good. Oh, that's so nice. I might have to borrow that at some point and test some landing Python scripts on it. Yeah, I like it. I like it a lot. I know, right, Andy? Indeed, it's pretty crazy what they can do and come up with. All right, so what day are we on, chat? Day 30. So we're launching the same vehicle. We have to time warp at least 12 days in advance. It's been 3. Alrighty, so let's go 9 more to day 39. Year 2, day 39. And we'll go to daylight. We might be launching 1 day later. We'll see, though. Nope, perfect. So we have MX7, which is going to be DML3, which is going to be a reflight of our second certification flight. And this is going to be launching on year 2, day 39 at 4. Whoops. At 043500. Okay, chat. That all looks good to me. Let's go ahead and get our flight script out. Make sure we are loading up the correct one. Max Serva 1. We have no crew on board. All systems are looking good. Where are we going to? 90, solid. Okay. Okay, chat. Okay. Okay, looks good, chat. Okay, how much time do we have on the pre-rolls? Okay, cool. All right, let's see what happens. We have T-minus 20 seconds. Fingers crossed. Everything should be looking good. Vehicles on internal power. Stand by for auto sequence start. This is going to be Max Serva, mission number 7, DLM 3. Or DLM, sorry, DLM 3. And we are go for launch. Vehicle auto sequence start in T-minus 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, main engine start. Outboard engine start. Lag sequence start. And we have launch of Max Serva 7, DLM 3. All right, vehicles clear the tower and let's go for roll program. How do I build a Saturn V with the FAFSA or BDB parts? I'm not familiar with those. Oh, son of a gun, chat. I always forget to fix that. This needs to come down a little bit on the gimbal authority. I don't actually know what part it is that's making it do that, because everything should be auto strutted, and typically it doesn't actually have that problem. So I'm not sure what is making that issue. But what we can also do here is have this guy help. Yeah, that's already strutted in. Trying to grab a part that we might be able to also auto strut here, because I don't know what it is, because it doesn't do this for any other vehicle, so it's kind of weird. Some micro bursts. Yeah, what's up, Slubman? How are you doing? Yeah, it might be some micro bursts. That's all it is. Vehicles throttle down for max Q. We are tracking the max Q of 14,000 pascals. Make sure we're controlling from the right part too. Yeah, we are controlling the right part. I'm not exactly sure why it's going so far off. It's not the first time it's done this. COG, I mean, I feel like the controller should be able to compensate for it, but yeah. Oh, really, Andy? Yeah, I get that. Ah, okay, Andy. Okay. Yeah, no worries. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. I don't know why it's offset like this. Like, it could be the COG, but I would have expected, honestly, that the controller should account for that in some way, shape, or form. There we go. We have Miko. Okay, and we have good second stage ignition. Ooh, and very clean fairing separation. I like that a lot. All that should be locked. Good. Okay. Have it rotate around here and get on the proper flight azimuth. Yep, that's fine. Yeah, that was pretty clean, actually. Okay, compensating for that slight off angle and inclination we have. I think it might be using some, but that's fine. It's not, oh no, it's not. It's not using any of it. So that's good. Cleaning up that inclination a little bit. Trolling presidents, yeah, Elon has definitely gotten more on that front, hasn't he? There we go. Cleaning up that inclination still. 1.5, 1 degree isn't so bad. So long as it stays around that point. Cool. And now we should be trying to track around an 90 degree kilometer apoapsis. All right. We're looking pretty stellar here, if you ask me, chat. Exactly. Yep. Okay. Keep on pitching down. Trying to track 90 kilometers. It looks like it's much more stable this time after we adjusted the PID controller. We'll see how it performs here momentarily as well. Pretty stellar. You see what I did there? Yeah, there you go. Exactly. We're on the same page. One badass looking payload. Well, thank you. Yes, indeed. Not bad. Uh-oh. What'd I do? What'd I do? Okay. I was about to say, I thought I just hit the camera. Okay. Vehicle is performing nominally. Very slight oscillation here. That's again the PID controller, but should be okay. You're gonna push that name over. There you go. Do it. Can Crew Dragon dock to a Hubble via the trunk? I don't know how they're going to do that. I mean, not currently, Andy, right? Like, they would definitely have to make something to allow that, but I feel like that would be bad because the whole point of them being able to dock to it, right, is to be able to work on it technically. So having an EVA, how are they going to EVA around to the side if it's via the trunk, which is on the back side away from where the EVA access would be? I don't know. It's kind of a tricky one for sure. Tua is nominal. Stop. Sparrow 1, Sparrow 2. I'm good with that. Or the Hawk 1, Hawk 1A and the Hawk... No. Oh, no. We're gonna have just enough Delta V to bring this around here, aren't we? Just enough Delta V. practically none. Dang, chat, I was really hoping this would have more. Shut down, there we go. 27 meters per second, chat. Heck yeah. Not bad, at least it got to orbit, I like it. I was really hoping that it would be able to do more though. I mean, what do we have to do though, chat? Do we just have to send this up into low Kerbin orbit and then bring up a dockable kick stage? Like, is that what we actually have to do here? I mean, I'm not against doing that. It would just be nicer to be able to do it all in one go, right? Okay. But at least we made it. We'll see. A dockable kick stage, right? I'm certainly not against that. I know, right, Joe? I mean, this thing has a lot of delta V. Don't forget, this lander has like almost 2,000 meters per second of delta V. And ideally, we should only need like 1,900 to land. So we should have a little bit of margin, but at the same time, that margin's not a lot, okay? Right? And also don't forget, this thing would typically only land with the Ascent module. And we're trying to get a contract completed with the monoprop tanks, which, you know, yeah. Like normally we would not be carrying, 4 metric tons of monoprop that we would never use on these lander missions. We're trying to just kind of complete that contract if possible. Build a new orbital station around Kerbin? Did we really just complete that? Okay, well. Cool. I guess we just completed that. Yeah, we have to land our outpost on the moon now. Horror movies? You like Chucky? I am not a horror movie fan, I gotta say. Can you land with monoprop only? Well, not currently. Also, we need to make sure we actually have the monoprop in our tanks in order for the contract to count, unfortunately. So how much did we just get? 109? Oh, that's from that mission. Nice. And then we also got to build a new orbital station for 249,000. I like it. Okay. We got a little bit of extra cash monies in our pocket. Well, let's see what we can do, chat. We gotta figure out how we're gonna get to the moon. And so we're gonna need to line ourselves up with the moon somewhere right about here, add a maneuver. Okay, something like that. 846. I like that. It doesn't need to be a free return trajectory for this. It's not going to have Kerbals on it. Do you ever foresee getting a launch tempo on the scale of SpaceX? What do you mean? In my save? You mean in my save? Or what do you mean? Who? Me? I'm not building. What? Yeah, in KSP? I mean, yeah. Sure. I mean, I feel like we can... I feel like maybe not, only because the only reason why SpaceX has a launch cadence does because, it's launching a Starlink mission every, 4 days. We're not launching 8,000 satellites in low Kerbin orbit, right? Like, we're trying to get places, right? All right. So this is going to be 846 meters per second delta V, huh? Wait. Did I mess up? Okay, no, I didn't. Whew. Yeah, good. Okay, we're good. We're good. Why not? Yeah, why not? Because I don't know if you see this, but blam, we're already looking a little congested there. So much fun to fly, indeed. I bet. I also use a joystick. Yeah, you know, I keep forgetting to find my joystick. I haven't used it since we moved. It's been like a year since I've used my joystick for KSP. To really find it, but that way when we fly the shuttle around. That's not congested. I know, like all 26 missions, right? Like, yeah. Okay, we're looking good. So we need to get here. It's gonna be a minute. It's gonna be a 2-minute burn in a minute. So you know what? Let's go ahead and start burning. So ideally we can go ahead and get this done. So we can go ahead and burn this out. There we go, perfect. There we go. Stand by. Cool. Oh, that's right. I missed my. Okay. Well, you know what? We're just going to burn. Essentially where we started. Anything to help, chat. Anything to help. There's the moon, so we should pretty much be burning right now. All right. Okay. We'll see. We'll see what happens. Yeah, we'll have to come back and deorbit it for sure. Bus node's wobbly. Yeah, it's okay though. Come on, it's KSP. What did you expect, right? Okay. That's not what I meant to do, chat. Oh yeah, also... I have no idea what this is going to get us, chat, but I'm going to try. I'm going to try. We are free-handing this trajectory right now. So technically Minerva was meant to be Saturn 1B, so this is kind of like our Saturn 5. It's a little underpowered though, obviously, but it is supposed to be the larger stage, the larger system. We'll see, chat. We'll see what we can do. An engine upgrade? Maybe. I'm pretty happy with his performance, honestly. You see BPS Space's new video? Not the newest one. Why? What's up? Probably not the newest one, because I don't know what's what the dealio is. Yep, I'm just gonna hold this attitude and hope that we get there. We'll see how bad this intercept is. All right, there we go. Do a little RCS burn. We got an intercept, that's good. What just happened? Oh, okay. What? What just happened, chat? I'm so confused, what just happened? There we go. There we go. Cool, there we go. He made a test for his repellent and it was really cool to see work. Awesome. Heck yeah, I have to check that out. Okay, we're on our way, chat. We have 1,300 meters per second delta V. That's more than we had last time. I feel like at this point we had like 900. And it was like, okay, well, we need like at least 900 to like land, and we were just short. We were like 100 meters per second short on the landing. So now we have 1,300. That seems better. We're not using any of that. That's good. We shouldn't be using that. That's fine. Not using that. That's fine. Good. And so now, since we're in our coast phase, chat, go ahead and extend one solar panel. So we maintain electrical charge in our coast phase and we should be good. There we go. So now that we have that, let's go ahead and time warp. Okay. Time warp time. Ah! Ooh, great shot. Okay. Nice. Now, let's actually exit this because I need to land here at our base station. Set that as our target. Get rid of everything else. Oh, no, okay. For a second, I was like 170. No, it's actually 10 degree inclination change because we're going retrograde relative to the moon. So can I kill two birds with one stone here? So like what happens if I try and bring this in for capture, then at the same time trying to bring this in like so to get that out, and then try and bring this in like so. So I'd be at 40 by 208. I'd be pretty happy with that. Yeah, I'd be pretty happy with that actually. Okay. Yeah, let's do that. All the KSP screenshots look like the CGI NASA promos for their missions. Not a bad thing though, yeah. There you go. Yeah, let's do that, chat. I think we're good on that front. much RCS have we burnt through? Oh, no, we're good. We're only halfway through our reserves. Not even halfway through. Okay, cool. Not even halfway. Okay, let's hold that. And let's go ahead and time warp. 257 will put us into a 39-kilometer orbit by 195, which is fine because I think we need to... Yeah, I'm pretty sure we're going to have to wait for... If we want to land on the daylight side, we're going to have to come around a few orbits to wait for this to come back around over here. Okay, not bad. So if we plan on trying to interface with it over here... Do I have like an equatorial spacecraft? This one's looking pretty nice. Not quite right though. Like what happens if we do this one? Set as target. That's 7.6 degrees off. Yeah, something like that should be fine. 269, I'm happy with that, I think. Something to kind of help line us up from that side. Yeah, more or less. Oh, whoops, wrong way. Wrong way. $337, that should be fine. Ideally. I guess, question mark. I don't know anymore, chat. I'm questioning my life and everything about it. Yeah, I think that should be fine. Probably actually don't need to burn that far. Let's do 300 meters per second. I'd feel pretty good about that, I think. Leaving it right about there. Almost equatorial, a few degrees off, and we're fine. Okay, that's the last we're gonna do, chat. Burn a little more RCS while we can. We got 25 minutes for a 43-second burn. And let's do it. Ooh, yeah, nice shot. We're gonna get Kerbin Rise. Oh, too fast. Too fast, chat. Make sure we're controlling from the right spot. Yep, we're good. All right, let's see what we can do, yeah? There we go. Let's go ahead and retract. We don't need this at this time. Okay. Let's go ahead and start settling the tanks. Burn off a little more monoprop anyways, right? And burn. Sweet. There we go. Come on, lock it in, SAS. What are you doing? It's only slightly off balance. Why are we... There we go. Here we go. Nice. 172 by 53. I like it. And then hopefully that gets us nicely put for a deorbit burn to bring us over our landing zone. So now that we finished that, chat. Why am I did I accidentally aim camera? Oh, reset camera. There we go. I did in fact. Cool. So let's go ahead and we're gonna see where this is going, because it should be rotating this way, right? Yeah. So we're gonna have to go around a few. Ooh, but let's not, before I forget, now that we're coasting, let's go ahead and extend the solar panel. Go ahead and recharge the batteries. Yep, seems good. Now we're recharging. We should be able to time warp just fine. It's going to be a little while though before we can actually get it to the point of landing. I would rather do this definitely on the daylight side, ideally. Well, I heard those orbiting, chat. That's weird. Why are they orbiting? I don't get it. We'll wait for it just a little bit longer. That seems decent. So where are we? We can go ahead and unset that as our target. Yeah, and then let's go ahead and set that as our target. There we go. All right, now we should be able to start our deorbit burn over on this side. Have a really long deorbit burn, or have a really long like coast phase essentially. Actually, that's not the proper way to do that, is it? Yeah, I want to do it here. Add a maneuver. That should be more efficient. Slightly overshoot that trajectory here. Yep. I like it. Okay. So that's gonna be another 79. We still, oh gosh, we should have enough Delta V for this mission, chat. We really should. Okay. So long as we're not using any Delta V here, right? Yeah. Good. Okay. So we basically have to go around an orbit here, or about two-thirds of an orbit here. Clean this up. Oh, I'm getting nervous, chat. I am getting nervous. Okay, we're still on point for contract, right? Contract completion. Yes, we are still looking good. Okay. There we go. We'll try something like that, roughly. Yeah. Make sure we're still controlling from the right point, which we should be. Good. Okay. We're still pointing our solar panels to the sun. We are. We're still topped off. Good. Well, let's go ahead and rotate over. Fast forward. Time warp, whatever you want to call it. And before we do this maneuver burn, chat, we are on the second hour of the stream currently. So you know what that means, chat. I do run manual ads on the Twitch side just to avoid all of the mid-roll injected ads that Twitch does, and then also to get rid of the pre-roll ads. So I typically do this during downtimes, and so before the mission actually picks up again, we start doing our landing, and we're just going to be coasting here for the next 4 minutes. We're going to run a little ad break, so I'll see you back here soon on the Twitch side. All right, so yeah, we're just going to chill for a second until they get back. We have about 4 minutes until we get to our maneuver node here, and we'll see what happens, shall we? Have 1,045 meters per second of Delta V as it currently stands. I do hope that that is correct, because it says that this one has 0 for whatever reason. But anyways, it says it's good. We'll trust it. Do we trust it though, chat? Do we though? Oh my goodness, chat. Do we calculate it manually for ourselves? This just makes me so nervous that it shows 0 here. They get mad at you for playing games? Nah. Yeah, definitely not right. I think we calculate 24-hour stream. No, not a 24-hour stream. Negatory, Dr. Longballs, negatory. All right, we're looking good. 3 minutes away. Is the tank still full after the decoupler? Should be. Yeah, should be. So I'm not really worried about this one, right? Like, this should have enough Delta V to get back into orbit. But what I'm really worried about is that this Delta V is correct. But I think we're okay. 1045 when it originally had, oh man, I don't know. Oh, maybe chat, maybe. I'm just worried that it's like doubling up? Question mark? We could calculate it for ourselves just to be safe, right? You know what? I think we're gonna do that real quick. Shouldn't take more than a second. Should not take more than a momentary second. Let's go ahead and do that. So, what we're gonna do, chat, right? We want to calculate the remaining Delta V we have in our stage. So our Delta V is going to equal our ISP times G naught. They're gonna get back in from the ad break, and they're gonna be like, oh my god, what's happening? Times M1 over M naught. Or I should say that's actually M naught over M1, right? Initial over final? Or is it final over initial? No, it is final over initial. Yeah, we'll call it final over initial. All right. So we need that of our engines, which should be 345. 345 seconds times 9.81 times the natural log of our starting mass. Wait, is it? Yeah, it's our starting mass, right? Stand by, chat. Yeah. Okay. So yeah, M naught over MF. Yeah, initial over final. Okay. Good. M naught over MF. So our initial over final. That's what we want. So I did have it right the first time, and I changed it. M naught over MF, right? Okay, so that's going to be our current mass. Our current mass, chat, is of course going to be effective. You know what? Since we only have 41 seconds, let me just pause it right here for a second. I need to get this number. Oops. So we're at 31.45 metric tons. There we go. 31.45. Then we need to get our final metric tons, right? So MF, where MF is going to equal our initial minus our M prop. And that's going to be, we need to figure out our M prop, right? So our M prop is going to be whatever's in our current stage. It's going to be 31.45 metric tons minus M prop. And then M prop, chat, right? We have to calculate M prop, which is going to be 5 times the numbers of liquid fuel and oxidizer times the number of tanks that we have times 10.44. Yes, okay. That's going to be kind of crazy. He's trying to make us learn math. I know, right? Like, gross. So this is going to be equal to 5 times our liquid fuel plus 5 times our liquid oxidizer. So we need to calculate our total liquid fuel and our total liquid oxidizer. So liquid fuel total is going to be equivalent to 10.44. 5, by the way, is the conversion between units and kilograms, so that's why it's multiplied by 5. So 10.44, and we have 9 times 2 times 4, right? Times 9 times 2 times 4. And then liquid oxidizer total is going to be equal to the 12.77 times 9 times 2 times 4, because we have 9 tanks in each circle of tanks, and then we have 2 of them to create the entire orange tank that you see, and then we have 4 of those. So that should be the total there. So that we can get our handy dandy calculator out and figure this stuff out. Heck yeah. I love math. All right, so that should be 10.44 times 9 times 2 times 4, which should be 751 kilograms. Or no, not kilograms, that's total units, right? That should be 751.68 units. And then this is going to be 12.77 times 9 times 2 times 4, which should be 919 units. 0.44. So therefore, our M prop is going to be equal to 5 times our 751.68 plus our 919.44. Okay, and that is going to be equivalent to, so that plus the 751.68 times 5 is going to be 8 metric tons of fuel remaining. So 8355. So 8355.6 metric tons. So now we can get our final mass. So therefore MF is going to be equal to 31.45 minus, sorry, that's not metric tons, that's just straight kilograms, minus 8.356. Okay, wonderful. So it's going to be 31.45 minus 8.356. It's going to give us 23 metric tons. So now we can do is going to equal 345 times 9.81 times the natural log of 31.45 divided by 23.0949er. So that's going to be 345 ISP times 9.81 times the natural log of 31.45 divided by 23.094, I think. 1045. That is a big check mark. The game calculated it correctly. Hell yeah, chat, and we confirmed it. Cool. Well, there you go. Got the answer. Got the answer. Oh, and just for confirmation, chat, right? That's what we're looking at there. 1045.20. We got the calculation correct. How about that? Isn't math fun, chat? Yes, Warlock, because it is finicky sometimes when you have different engines working on different tanks separated in different stages. It has been known to be off. So just because I didn't like this number right here, this 0 being on our next stage, I was like, so is this like doubling up our 2 stages and that's what it's calculating as our total delta V? It has been wrong in the past. It has been wrong in the past. So we're good though, we're fine. Good, that's a little bit of peace of mind, right? So let's go ahead and burn off a little RCS control. Settle the tank, so to speak. Give us a little bit of extra delta V while we're at it, a couple meters per second, who knows? That could be the difference between us making it and not. And we'll start our burn. Very short burn here, relatively speaking. And shut down. And we'll clean it up with a little RCS control. Yeah, bringing that in, looking good. Is the calculation done any more consistently in KSP2? You know, I don't remember. I also remember in KSP2, I think the delta V calculations were correct, but the trajectory shown in like the maneuver was not always correct. Like the whole time to burn and burning evenly across your node wasn't always done correctly. I feel like I remember that being a thing. All right, chat. Well, let's go ahead and aim there. And we'll start something like here. That's kind of where I think I want to start burning to try and come in for a landing. So we're going to use that as a time marker, essentially. Let's go ahead and time warp to here. How are we doing on everything? Yep, we're looking good. Let's go ahead and retract. And we'll go ahead and start our landing. It had bugs if you had a complex tank setup, yeah. Definitely know it's sometimes finicky because the game has to figure out your hierarchy and what things are connected to what and how it's all staged and what engines are connected to what. Yeah. Yes, indeed. All right, let's go ahead and time warp around, chat, and hope for the best. All right. So I pretty much want to just aim at our retrograde here, maybe even a little bit above it, and start looking at where we're going to end up. I'm hoping that we have enough delta V here. We should. Okay. We'll go ahead and do a step down here. There's our target. I'm both trying to slow down and kind of try to maintain our trajectory over our target. See how we're not like burning just retrograde, which will bring in our downrange trajectory. I mainly just want to slow down and kind of ease into this landing here. So we're looking good. So we'll shut it down to right about there, and we can be we should be fine to coast for a while. I forget exactly, but I submitted a detailed write-up only to find out it was already reported. Nice, good. That's yep. You love to have that happen, right? How much delta V in our monoprop? Oh, we're actually almost out of monoprop, so yeah, I'll probably stop with the monoprop depletion. Oh wait, never mind. I thought the small monoprop tanks were fine or already unlocked, but I was wrong. We should still have plenty of monoprop though, right? Total monoprop is 1082. Yeah. We gain a few meters per second of delta V back. Still got plenty of monoprop. We'll hold off right there for the moment. All right. Well, I am going to bring up our test script here, which should ideally help us calculate our required landing burn. Now, this is a little bit difficult because it doesn't take into account specifically our, well, it kind of does, but it doesn't necessarily update it, our landing altitude. So we do need to take into account that, but for the most part, I'm going to use it as just kind of like a backup. So what it does, right, chat, is if we hit this, it basically tells us when we need to start our burn. So roughly 78 seconds from now is when we should start our burn. But as we saw last time, it's not perfect because the terrain of the moon is very, very finicky. So like I said, I'm just going to use that as a last resort here. Kind of like a backup just to kind of check how much time we might actually need. And I'm probably going to do another step down here and try to bring us into a slightly more manageable velocity. Especially as we come over the top. Yeah, I'll probably go ahead and do something like that right now. Help slow us down, help bring our trajectory in a little bit closer as well. There we go. We'll stop it there. Okay. We're almost out of monoprop there. That's fine though. Yep, we're not going to use any more monoprop until we land or until we come in for a landing. Yep, watching the Delta V. We should be fine from here though, hopefully. We'll have to do a slight inclination. Change our trajectory a little bit here. Gonna be close, we'll see. Do a slight trajectory burn. Bring us back into alignment. All right, let's start slowing down. $400. We should be good from here. We're not going to be picking up too much velocity at this point. Just make sure we slow down in time. We have 30 seconds until we need to do a hover slam in a perfect world, if our calculations are correct, which they might not necessarily be. I am going to only use it as a little bit of a backup here. Do another quick burn. Bring our trajectory back into alignment. $300. Yeah, at this point I feel like we're pretty good. Okay. I don't know why I don't know why that's not working. The cow controller, that is. There we go. Landing gear locked. Hey, stand by. We're looking good. Whew. Whew. All right, we are fine, chat. Oh, yeah. How about that? How about that, chat? Wow. Very much Boeing. Oceans of fuel left, I know, right? 100 meters per second. Goodness. In fact, we should probably no. You know what? We're not gonna press our luck, right? Those did lock out. Thank God those locked out. Okay, chat. We're gonna shut down those engines before something bad happens. Oh, not bad. I'm happy with that. I'm happy with that. See how all the sinners change? That's true, indeed. That's true. Not too shabby. Did we finish the contract? Oh, yeah, we did, chat. We totally finished the contract. Nice. Transmit or recover scientific data from the surface of the moon. Ooh, can we just go ahead and do that? Now that we're here? Can we just log? No, I'm sorry, log. We can't transmit that. Okay, stand by. Is there, can we do this? No, we can't transmit. Does that not count? Transmit or recover scientific data? I assume that we can't do that, yeah? That would be 0 scientific value. Do we not have one to be able to do, chat? Ugh. That's a bummer. It can be 0? Yes! Perfect. Nice. We just completed 3 contracts on that, chat. Wow. Well, I'm pretty happy with that. Return to Kerbin from the surface of the moon. Return to Kerbin from the orbit of the moon. That's what we're going to be doing next, chat. Yeah, that's what we're going to have to do. Right now, in fact, chat. Maybe. I don't know. I don't know if our capsule has enough Delta V to do that now. Maybe. In order to just go ahead and complete this contract, do we use the remaining Delta V of our lander to help us? I kind of feel like that's what we... Aw, so sad, chat. This was our first attempt at landing. Notice that it's working exactly as intended. Notice you can tell because of how it is, right? Hey, what's up, Dedicated? How are you doing? Long time no see, buddy. Hope you're doing well. Boop. And... boop. Going to complete every contract, indeed. Yeah, we still have 125 meters per second delta V here to start getting us towards our refuel and LKO with whatever is floating around. Yeah, we could. Oh man, this has been pretty solid, if I do say so, chat. Pretty happy. How are we? Doing pretty good. Doing pretty good. No complaints. No complaints. Is vacuum landing guidance 100%, Aster? Yeah, what I pretty much want to do, Aster, is once we get Kerbals down on the surface of the moon, I want to kind of start getting into coding again and really start working on the next phase of our GNC. Yep, that's what I want to do. Oh, you know what we could do, chat? Now that we completed that contract? We could drop these. Yes, we could totally drop our we were only using the monoprop for our contract completion, so yeah, you know what, let me don't mind me, chat. I am just going to make sure we have enough monoprop control. Actually, we probably don't even need those, right? Let's just do this. Yeah, we'll do the small boys. Yep. How are we doing on electrical charge? Electrical charge is fine. We'll go ahead and make sure our batteries are fully charged here. Oh, you know what, chat? I just realized. Ouch. I don't think our ascent stage is not really designed to return to Kerbin, right? It's only designed to get from the surface back to our vehicle in low lunar orbit, so I don't think it has any power generation, if I'm not mistaken. Could be bad. It could be not ideal. We definitely do not have enough delta V for that. So what to do? Why do you keep stopping? What to do? I'm pretty sure it doesn't have any electrical power generation. Fairly certain of that. So maybe we just wait until the next mission. Maybe we just wait until the next mission. If we drop this, I wonder how much delta V gain we'll have. It's not going to be a lot. Not enough to get us all. Don't the engines generate charge? Do they? I'm not sure. Only if they have an alternator, but we're also not going to be doing that many burns, right? Like, ideally, we just burn straight from the moon into a trajectory that gets us back to Kerbin, just to complete the contract. I don't know, man. I don't know. We could try it. So we're orbiting. Which way are we orbiting? Or rotating, rather. We're rotating this way. So if we take off here and burn. I don't understand why OBS keeps dropping. YouTube, you're fine, right, YouTube? Like, YouTube is fine. Yeah, it still shows me connected to YouTube. But Twitch drops, and I don't understand why. It's so weird to me. Hey, YouTube is fine. Twitch, for whatever reason, is not. I don't get it. I don't get it, chat. I don't get it. Anywho, so what I was saying before I was rudely interrupted with the OBS drop. If we time our burn right, our ascent, we could pretty much burn retrograde relative to Kerbin. Yeah, that could work. I don't know how much delta V we're going to need. And then if we deploy everything, including this part, they shouldn't deploy until it's safe to deploy, right? Deploy mode when safe. So we could actually have them active. I kind of want to try this out. Oh, really, Warlock? Interesting. But it's not my internet because YouTube never goes down. It's weird. Oh, it needs to be in a stable Munar orbit before returning to Kerbin. We still might be able to do that. We just need a time. Yeah, we'll just stay in our orbit and coast for a second until that gets completed. And then we'll continue burning. We might be able to. You know what? We're going to try it, chat. We are certainly going to try it. So where do I need to start my burn? I need to start my burn like here. So we go this way and then achieve orbit, stop, and then continue burning. And then that should essentially be retrograde relative to Kerbin, where we're going to come down and then we should be there. Yeah. And then we deploy everything up to our parachutes and rage. Okay, that's good. Okay. So let's go ahead and we're going to F5 again, just in case. Not that that really means anything, because I don't revert for anything except for like a Kraken strike. Yeah, that's pretty much what I'm thinking, Warlock. Because we only need the batteries to last us long enough to get a trajectory back to Kerbin, a suborbital trajectory back to Kerbin. I didn't put electrical charge? What? Oh my god. Okay, well there goes that chat. There goes that. I thought I had them deployed. Oh my gosh. I'm so silly. There goes that plan right out the window. Jack, can we revert and try it? I really want to see if that would work. I think a cheat is acceptable here. I really want to see it work. I really do. I just want to see if that plan would work. You know what? We're going to do it. I really just want to see if that would work. That'd be sick if it did. No, because we can't control it, Peace Frog. We have no controllability when it's done. That presses the open solar panels button every few minutes. Yeah, no kidding, right? Just always have something running off of a separate thread that, if electrical charge is bad, right? All right, so we're here, right? Everything is still good. So yeah, we're here. Okay, so we already completed the other contracts. We're fine. Okay, let's go ahead and make sure we extend. There we go. Now that that's extended, I really want to see if we time warp and get this right, can we return this capsule home? That would be absolutely insane. So relative to Kerbin, need it. So yeah, we can take off, right? Because remember, we're tidally locked. But I need to basically take off from Kerbin, coast until we get here, and then burn. So maybe we can just have just enough delta V to get into a very low Munar orbit until we get to that point, so we don't expend any extra delta V. Yeah, that's what we got to do. Okay, cool. So I need to go essentially the way that we came, right? So go this way. Yeah. Okay, we're good. Can confirm administrator never saw it. Awesome, perfect. Let's retract. Don't need that anymore. I need to go that way. The cylindrical capsule, this guy, it's basically our Orion pressure module. We already built, so NASA actually had a concept. Let's see if I still have it up. Yeah, NASA had a concept for a constellation lander for Mars that essentially just used the Orion pressure vessel as the ascent module. So that's what we implemented, which is really smart Because if you already have Orion and you're making Orion capsules and it's already certified, why not just use it for other things? So that's what we did here. So this is our deep space capsule essentially, right? But it's now an ascent module. You always love the design? Yeah, I know, right? All right, chat. Well, let's see. We need to go that way. Okay. Good. Let's go ahead and start our engines. Start your engines. 108 meters per second of delta V. Perfect. Good. I don't know how much delta V we're going to get from dropping these, but we're going to do it. Don't mind me. We're just having some fun here. I forgot SAS was not on. So, yep, my bad. Quick decision. There we go. There we go. We're fine. Oh, wait, did we not drop this one? Holy cow, chat. What happened? Wait, what? Why is it not? Oh, well, rip chat. Okay, fine. Be that way. Can we not do anything? It doesn't want to give up, chat. It really doesn't. Why? It doesn't want to go. It doesn't want to leave. Well, isn't this just sad? Oh, now you want to, huh? Awesome. Well, awesome. Okay, well, we want to go that way, please. We want to go that way, please. Thank you. Yes. You could see my rules. That it's basically just a set of rules that I play by, Space Plasma. And my rules are there on my website. I hope I can clear this ridge coming up here. So we are burning electrical charge, which is not great. I hope I can clear this ridge, chat. Should be able to. Yeah, we're fine. Can we just appreciate that that monoprop did not drop until the last instant 1 meter per second of delta V remaining? Can we just appreciate that? All right, so we're gonna go to 10 kilometers orbit, very, very low orbit. We only have 400 meters per second of delta V. And then once we get to apoapsis, we're gonna continue burning until we get a stable orbit. Essentially to there, 20 more meters per second. Okay, that should get a stable orbit. Okay. Good. God, we are so close to the ground. I really am not a fan of this chat. We're so close to the ground. Alrighty then. Anyways. Trollius RC tank. Yeah, I know, right? Yeah, it's fine. Don't worry about it. Okay. Looking good. Yeah, we should be able to get back, no problem. It's just I want to make sure we can complete this contract here. Okay. Go ahead and time warp. We should be fine. The time warp. Despite our very, very low altitude. Yeah, we're only 6 kilometers altitude right now. Why are you going too fast? You're too fast. Too fast. Okay, stop it. Okay. Good. What's up, Naps? How are you? going to only be a 2-second burn, so that's nice. Did that get it? 10 by 9? Contract, hello? Return to urban. So is that's not going to get green until I do it, right? So does this count? It doesn't let me know. I guess this is a stable orbit, right? And then we essentially want to start our burn here, add a maneuver. Yep. And so where is that? No. Sorry. Wrong way, chat. I want it to be around this way. To be retrograde burn. So this way. Yeah, there we go. And then I want all of our Delta V usage. Yes, perfect. So we're gonna have to keep an eye on our electrical charge and hope it's enough. And we should be good. Basically pure retrograde, right? We burn, essentially look at this trajectory, pure retrograde burn here. So it's gonna be in 23 minutes. Yeah, we should be able to survive 23 minutes. Out of the park. Yeah. Okay. Yep, that's coming back. That is coming home, chat. Periapsis 994. Get it within the atmosphere. That should be pretty good. Okay. So only going to be 273. We have plenty of Delta V for this. But the question is, chat, do we have enough electrical charge? I think we should. We should definitely. Cool. Looking good so far. Yes. 21. And do we have enough altitude, chat? I hope so. Ooh, look at that. Kerbin set. Okay. We're going to time warp around. Yeah, we got plenty of Delta V or electrical charge for this. Post period. God, we're so close to the surface. This is making me nervous. Okay, 5 minutes. Perfect. Let's go ahead and time warp here. Just turn off life support? Yeah. Well, I mean, there's no Kerbals on board, so, you know, this is valid for this test. All right. So we should be good here. Pretty efficient burn. 32 is our goal. Go ahead and settle the tanks. Oh, that's right. We have no forward RCS. It's only nose RCS from this point. Anyways. That gets us our burn start. Still got fuel, still looking good. There it goes. And shut down. We're okay, we're suborbital. That's awesome. Let's go ahead and rotate. And we'll clean it up with a little RCS control. Just avoid any rocks. Yeah, pretty much. Cool. Bring that down to 30. Cool. Well, let's see what happens, chat. Do we have enough Delta V to make it this far? I do not think so, but we'll see. Because that's one day? All right, well, let's see. We might have enough electrical charge. Heck yeah. Maybe. We have a blader, yeah. We do in fact have a blader. It's gonna be kind of close. I don't think we do actually have enough Delta V for this, do we? Or not delta V, electrical charge. Gonna be close. All right, so that's where it says we're currently going to land, huh? So what happens if I bring this back around, bring it up a little bit? Can I actually get this back near KSC? That'd be actually really awesome. All right, inclination change with 526 remaining. What's using the EC? Maybe turn off the SAS? Yeah, I guess it is technically that, yeah. Like, I guess it technically is command, control, communication. What is it? Do these not have the hibernate functionality? Because then I don't know what it is. There should be a hibernation, right? But it doesn't look like it. So I guess you can't. Is it stabilization though? Like when it's not actually being used for stabilization, it doesn't burn any extra delta, or it doesn't burn any extra electrical charge. So I don't know. I think that's just a natural power draw. No, the wheel doesn't get used when you're just coasting, as far as I know. As far as I know. All right, so we're gonna have to, of course it's there. Of course that's where our ascending node is. If we could burn whatever we have left to get back to KSC proper. No, we're not gonna make that. That's quite the inclination change, yeah. Quite the inclination change, chat. Like not even from out here, right? Yeah, it's making it worse. You're making it worse. Actually, I guess I could technically do something like that. Yeah, nothing is going to help us get back to KSC. But anyways, yeah, we'll go something like that. Sure, why not? All right, let's go ahead and time warp down a little bit. Time warp to here, right before atmospheric interface. Watching this so we can jettison and do our parachutes and such. Yeah, we should have plenty of electrical charge actually. But see, our SAS is turned off and it's still burning. Okay, looking good. Is our... Yep, we're still looking okay there. Perfect. Okay, well, we're rapidly approaching our point of atmospheric interface. So let's go ahead into here and say goodbye to our... yes, good. We have good separation of our ascent engine. How did that mess up our trajectory? Okay. Oh, easy there. Bring it back. Use a little monoprop. All the survival classes, that's right. All of them. I don't really care about recovering the capsule anyways, but I do just want to complete this contract ideally. Hopefully we get it. I mean, it landed, right? It landed on the moon. I feel like it did all of these things, so hopefully we complete that. It's weird that it doesn't have like other milestones to like help you track it, right? But oh well, we'll see. We have 5 million? Wait, how? How do we have 5 million now? Oh, I see. I get it. Yeah, because we completed a $1.6 million contract. Heck yeah. Okay. Yeah, I get it. I get it now, Chad. Yeah. All right, atmospheric interface, we good? Okay, let's go ahead and time warp to atmospheric interface. Huh. Hey, look, Duna. Nice return on investment from Maxerva. Well, we did spend like I think 600,000 Kerbucks on just certifying everything. So yeah, it's nice to get at least 1 million back. Actually, I think it was more like 800,000, right? How many certification flights did we do? So this is 1. This was 2, 3, 4 without completing a contract. So that's 200 each. So we spent $800,000 on basically certifying this mission architecture with Maxerva. But we got 1.6 million back just now, so we basically made double our investment. So that's pretty good, yeah. Ooh, that's not great, but you know what? It's fine. If we land in the ocean, I'm happy with that. Actually, is this? Oh, it actually does create enough lift. Oh my god, chat. Holy mackerel! It actually creates so much lift. I forgot the fairings, chat. The fairings. Oh no, that's brilliant. Wait, can we do like a inclination change? Oh, that's the wrong move. That was the wrong move. My bad. That was on me, chat. Yep, that was on me. Let's bring that back. I'm just now realizing our capsule has insane cross range. Oh, that was my bad. That was on me. That was on me again. Not paying attention. I got plenty of electrical charge too. Oop, that's too much. My bad. Yep, I'm still learning how to fly the capsule, chat. There we go. That's how we want to fly it. Sick cross range. Indeed. Yeah, we should really put the capsule, I guess, in wind tunnel and see what happens. Not bad, chat. I'm pretty happy with this for sure. Oh yeah, indeed, Andy. Indeed. Is it worth doing a free return trajectory with life support mods? Probably. Depends on kind of like how realistic you want to play it. Like free return trajectories are great just because. Ooh, look at our blader. Our blader is a blading. Free return trajectories are nice just in case something goes wrong on your mission. You already have your capsule returning back to Kerbin. So that's kind of like what they're used for, anyways. All right, are we lofted? Yeah, we're lofting again. A blader almost gone, depleted. Just switch roll direction, pretty much. Have the capsule modulate roll to aim for a specific landing spot. I want to do that too, Aster, 100%. But they're pretty good, dedicated. No complaints, honestly. So where do we need to do our inclination change? Like here, right? Yeah, like there. Can we do 110 meters per second? Can we do 400 meters per second of delta V using atmosphere? I don't know. We can certainly try. I doubt it, though. Highly doubt it. Scott Manley did a video on that and how the Apollo missions use a similar tactic in real life. Oh yeah, yeah. It's called lift modulation. Yeah, it's 100% a real thing. Capsules do it. The shuttle, of course, did it because it had wings, of course. But yeah, it's a very viable. Yeah, most of the capsules, like the old capsules, even capsules today, like the MSL Mars Science Laboratory landings and Perseverance rover that just launched in the last, you know, what was it, 8 years and 12 years or whatever. 4 years and 12 years. They they used an offset center of mass, which gives a capsule a natural angle of attack because of the aerodynamics, and the CG is a little bit lower. So it would ride like this, and then you could just roll the capsule and it acts like a control surface essentially. Man, I don't understand how in the heck Twitch drops. I don't get it. I might have to figure out, maybe I can change my ingest server or something. Like, what is it even set to right now? It's on auto. I don't get it, man. We're back. That's so aggravating. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what it is. I really don't. I wonder if I should try. Yeah, I don't know what it is, because YouTube doesn't drop. It's so weird. F5 worked? Yeah, there you go. Is it OBS? I don't know. That's the thing. Because OBS is pushing to both Twitch and YouTube is fine. And for whatever reason, Twitch drops. I'm not sure. I'm really not sure. We're still holding pretty good here, chat. We're starting to descend again. Must be a YouTube conspiracy. Yeah, the same as the ULA sniper, right? Oh, can you upload the correct crafts later? Andy, I will try to remember to do that, absolutely. Yeah. Yeah, you wanted the one that had the rover, right? Have your PC specs changed any since I last saw? Possibly. I did get a new computer, but it's now, that new computer is now like 2 years old, so. All right, we're looking good. We're looking good. Really, really long re-entry profile though, right, chat? Because we're just hosting. An 8700K. You know, I actually don't know. Goodness, I actually don't remember off the top of my head anymore. That sounds right. They just capped non-partner affiliate to 720. Well, non-partner affiliate to 720. Well, I am a partner, but yeah, interesting. I mean, I know I'm definitely on the lower end spectrum of partner, but yeah, it might be Twitch. Like I said, I just don't understand. Like, if it's an OBS problem or even my ISP problem, then why doesn't YouTube drop? That's my question. So if it actually is Twitch, then what the heck, Twitch? What the heck, man? It's always fun to coast in the upper atmosphere, indeed, right? Like, look at, we're just hanging up here, 53 kilometers altitude. There's KSC proper right there, by the way. Right there, see the lights? Yeah, I have to try and see. Wait, what time? 3 hours. 3 hours and 33 minutes. I wonder if it's. Yeah, I don't know. I was gonna say, I wonder if it's like consistent. If you know what I mean. Like, it happens like, say, every 45 minutes, or it happens like every hour. Not sure. Yeah, maybe they do have bandwidth problems. I'm not sure though. I could try, because right now I'm streaming on just auto selected server, but maybe changing that to a dedicated selected server might help. I'm not sure. I don't know how that works. I'm not sure how that works on Twitch's side. So much lift, chat. We are lifting. All right, let's just go. Let's turn SAS off for now. We'll let the capsule tumble. We should be safe. We should have enough electrical charge to make it all the way down. It's good to know that that capsule has enough electrical charge to go from the moon back to Kerbin. Yep. If it's my ISP, I just don't know why YouTube doesn't drop, you know? It's weird. How are we doing on that ablator? Ablator's 0, but we're surviving, so that's good. What are you doing, man? That will be next. Yeah. That will literally be next mission. We've already done an Apollo 10 style of mission or an Artemis 2 style of mission, which is just a flyby of the moon in the crew exploration vehicle, which is essentially this capsule, but with a larger stage behind it. And yeah, we just did that earlier this evening successfully, so we should pretty much be ready for crew now for the first landing attempts. And because we don't have to carry that monoprop with us anymore, we should have much more delta V and safety margins for our crew landing, because we were trying to bring we were trying to bring 1,000 units of monoprop on that lander in order to complete a contract, on top of a heavy ascent module, on top of other things. So that's why we did not have the margins effectively. But now, since we already completed that contract, we don't have to worry about that anymore. So heck yeah. All right. That was weird. That didn't happen correctly, but anyways. Okay, sounds good, dedicated. Sounds good. 5 extra tons? I think so. It's something like that, yeah. Are they in the channel panels below, dedicated? If you can see the channel panels, the info panels below the stream. I think I have my streaming set up there. Sometimes it do be like that, yeah. 100%. Sometimes it do be like that. I just realized I don't like the placement of that. That being like right next to the monoprop, that should not be there. That should be like right here. Or here. Or here. Or here. Or here. Up there it goes. Bye. Sploosh. There we go, chat. Look at that. Heck yeah. On the night side of Kerbin in the middle of nowhere. We're not bringing this back. This was only to hopefully complete the contract. Because per my rules, chat, like I said, this is hardcore career mode. I have a rule set that I play by, and I can't recover a vessel landed on Kerbin unless it's within 35 kilometers of KSC, or I go out there and physically get it. So because we are clearly more than 35 kilometers away from KSC proper, we're not getting this one back for a while. There are no specs? Okay, cool. I will send them to you then. But there we go. Any ooh. We did it, chat. I think we did it, yeah? Heck yeah, we did it, chat. Nice. Space Center. Wow, what a productive stream. Look at that. So not only did we get this complete success, our first crew flight test going around the moon in our CEV, we also had a very successful final certification flight for our dataless Munar lander, or our DML. That's pretty spectacular. 6.9 million Kerbucks. 6.9 million Kerbucks. That's what we got. Not too shabby, chat. So, unfortunately, I think that's a pretty good place to stop, chat. So we're going to bring it in nice and close. I am so sorry on Twitch side for the for the drops in OBS or stream, I'll try and figure that out here tomorrow before our next stream on Friday. But that is going to do it for us tonight. Our next stream should be scheduled for Friday evening, starting at 7 p.m. Mountain Time. Also, potentially, depending on if it sticks or not, chat, remember, we do have currently scheduled Polaris Dawn. Has that changed yet? Polaris Dawn is still set for August 30th at 1:38 a.m. So if that actually sticks, which I don't expect it to, right? Because of the Falcon 9 Booster 1062 that, well, landed and tipped over, and now there's an FAA investigation out on that. I expect Polaris Dawn to be pushed back, but we'll see. Don't know. So if it is going to stick, then I guess I'll technically be streaming tomorrow, starting at like midnight Mountain Time, so we can cover Polaris Dawn. But if not, then I'll see you guys Friday. So anyways, I'm out. Have a wonderful evening. I'll check you guys here later, and yeah, have a good Thursday and Friday, chat.